right, and we are live here at University of Bridgeport for Notre Dame Lancers coming in at 5-3, taking on Kolbe Cathedral Cougars coming in at 4-3. This will be part of a two-game series we got tonight of Notre Dame versus Kolbe. We're going to start off in about a minute or minute to 5 minutes. We'll have tip-off for the girls' game. I'm Zachary Gersner, and I'm here with.
Dino Varelli with Project Purple Sports. Zach, super exciting night here at the Harvey Hubble Gym. This is an iconic gym here in Bridgeport. We've got two heavyweights in Connecticut State basketball in Kolbe Cathedral and Notre Dame Prep. Boys tip off at 7. Girls are going to tip off here in about a minute. And we're excited to have a special Project Purple night, Project Purple awareness. We've got special uniforms. There's tons of purple. The gym is purple. What else could we ask for? So super exciting to be raising awareness for our mission of a world without pancreatic cancer. And for those that are tuning in for the first time, who is Project Purple? Project Purple is a Seymour-based charity that provides financial aid and hope to patients battling pancreatic cancer. Project Purple supports patients battling this disease through patient financial aid and nutrition assistance program. We also raise critical funds for research for early detection and treatment of pancreatic cancer. To learn more about our mission, visit us at projectpurple.org and follow us on social media. We are pumped, Zach. We've got a great ladies game coming first, and then a heavyweight battle between the boys teams here, which promises us to be one for the annals. We're going to pause here for a second as they do the playing of the national anthem. We're going to have some special introductions for you, but super exciting. I think we're going to do introductions here first, and then the
All
team.
right,
So
so
we'll roll
then,
to our starting lineups.
yeah, why don't we meet the, who are they? Are they introducing Notre Dame right now first? Or?
Welcome to the University of Bridgeport. And now for the starting lineup. For the Lancers,
All
number
right,
1,
and so we'll be
Aaron
meeting our
Cross.
Notre Dame girls lineup first here.
Senior captain number 5, Elise Trump. Senior captain number 3, Valley Lewin. Sophomore number 1, Aaron Croswell. Sophomore number 33, Dry Valentine. Freshman number 2, my name is Alana Brown. Junior 20, Aaliyah Martinez.
I'm Shiloh, I'm a junior, and I'm number 5.
Senior, number 10, Amelia Campbell, captain.
My name is Sage, I'm a sophomore and I'm number 11. Junior, number 4, Maya.
All right, Zach. So we are back after the playing of the national anthem. Uh, so Kolbe comes in at 4-3, seventh currently in the SWC, 15th in class Double M. Three losses actually come to larger seeded schools. Actually, Mercy Double L, Bristol Central L, Bristol Central L. Last year, the team was 16-9 and was the number 9 seed in Class M and made it to the quarterfinal in the states for the 23-24 season, losing to the number 1 seed East Hampton. Notre Dame Prep comes in currently 5-3, fifth in the SWC, 10th in Class L state ranking. Three losses have come to Wilton in the FCAC, North Haven in the SEC, and Joe Barlow, which they've split. Last year, the team was 6-15, was seeded 23rd in Class L, lost to number 10 Windsor in the first round of the 23-24 state tournament. But history of the series, Zach, these are two powerhouse basketball programs here in Bridgeport. Kolbe, over the last 11 games, Notre Dame has won 9. Kolbe has won 2. So Notre Dame wins the tap. Brown for Notre Dame, coached by Coach Macklin. Kolbe, coached by Lisa Hodges. Looks like Kolbe's in a man-to-man. It's like a travel day. So Kolbe inbounds the ball. Looks like a man-to-man press here, Zara, with drops back. Turnover. Kolbe.
Yeah, I bet they're going to want that back. They did such a nice job at starting to break that press first, too, Dino. And then it kind of just weren't able to stick it together.
So this is the first of 2 tonight here from the Harvey Hevel Gym. Boys will begin immediately following, I think 30 minutes following the girls' game. Booth with the ball up top. He dribbles, trying to get it into the post.
Good
Nice move there.
Yeah. It was good defense there not to foul and go straight up. And that'll be Booth to give Kolbe the first points of the game. Actually, I do want to make a note here. We did find out before the game that Amia Campbell would not be starting for Kolbe, and that's why we see Faye Booth out there right now. Faye or Faith?
Faye. Who's young? She's a freshman. Nice job there by Martinez to push the ball out. Stays Notre Dame ball though. Val Hune on the drive. Rejection by Martinez. Deep three off the mark. Martinez handles. Miscommunication there.
Almost threw it away too.
Yeah. Sage Bogut with the drive. Floater's good for Sage. Coach Macklin's going to take a 30s out.
Wow, you don't see a ton of people going down and dropping teardrop floaters like that anymore, Dino. Impressive. Yeah. Impressive start for Kolbe.
Coach Macklin not happy with the defensive effort there from the Lady Lancers to start the game. So, Zach, traditionally this game has been played at the home gyms. Kolbe plays at the Cardinal Sheehan Center. Notre Dame actually plays at Notre Dame. But because the rivalry is so big, and this year with both the men and the women's team having such a good following, the game got moved here to UB. Kolbe is the home team here. Notre Dame to inbound here, down 4-0. Kolbe's going to pick up man-to-man half court, looks like. Nice play there.
Oh, that'll be a charge. Yeah.
Wow. So, Elise Chanka, her first.
I guess you can say everything that's gone bad for Notre Dame here. Hopefully it gets out of their system in this first couple of minutes played.
So, Zach, that was Martinez, I think, that picked up that charge. She's been very active here on the defensive end. Tough pass there, Sage Bogut trying to thread the needle there. But Martinez for Kolbe's been very active. Had a block, charge, rebound. Martinez with the ball. Back to Bogut. Martinez with a 3. Nice rebound there from Val for Notre
Yeah.
Dame.
We saw him play volleyball back in the fall as well as
That's right.
Aaron Croswell plays soccer, number 1.
Oh.
Oh!
Let's see who that's going to be on. Take your pick. Yeah, number 5. Shiloh Black's first foul here for Kolbe.
Hard foul, too. She got her money's worth on that one.
So, Zach, wait here for free throws here. I love seeing all the purple, Zach. A lot of purple on the court tonight.
Perfect gym for it. Purple Knights.
Elise Chonka misses the first. This is the second.
That'll be. Oh. I'm surprised they didn't get a little bump there on the sideline.
Yeah,
Really.
I think they're letting them play a little bit here. I mean, you've got a rivalry game. Maybe that's coming into some of the. We've got 2 officials instead of 3. We'll see with the boys if they'll have 2 or 3. But usually for these bigger games, you'll see more officials. But it's like we're going to get a substitution here for Notre Dame. Croswell dribbling. Val with it. That's going to be on Martinez. Maybe a little too aggressive there. We're going to get 2 subs here for Notre Dame. So Martinez picks up the first foul. That's the second.
Actually switch up the entire starting lineup on us.
Yeah, Valentine
Because
in along with Nora Breen.
I had Valentine in the starting lineup, but I guess not. Not tonight, at least. They're about to get 5 seconds. Somehow they get it in.
Ooh.
Valentine! Whoa!
Ooh. She
Dropped
lowered
the
her
hand.
shoulder.
Yeah.
She dropped her shoulder. Good play there. That was a tough foul to take for Shiloh Black.
Yeah, she got thrown across the floor there. But that's what you want to see if you're Notre Dame prep. You want to see some physicality down low.
Black with it.
Good skip
Nice
pass.
ball movement here. Good move. Great move by Boston.
That's 6-0 here. Coach Macklin needs to figure something out, and Notre Dame needs to figure something out here quick.
Offensive stalled. Very
Yeah.
physical play here, Zach. Nice steal there from Shiloh Black.
Yeah, she's been defensively. I know we talked about Martinez, but in the Sage
Sage.
Baggett with the 3. Woo! And wow, Kolbe has came out hot tonight. Hot from all angles, inside, outside, and defensively.
Their defense has definitely picked up here, Zach. You can tell. It's going to be a foul. Shooting 2 on Shiloh Black. That's going to be her second, Zach, if that's on her. It looks like it is. So Coach Hodges here may need to go to her bench here. I don't know. I know Black has not scored yet, but has been a force here. It looks like 15's coming in. White is coming in for Black, but Black has been all over the floor defensively. So, Zach, as we get to a timeout here, it looks like 30-second timeout here for, I forget who called that. But so if you look at the history of this series, as we said, over the last 11 games, Notre Dame has won 9, Kolbe has won 2, but last year Kolbe won. Was the last time that they faced, 48-30. But prior to that, Notre Dame had a little bit of a run, winning the last 8 years, and even in the SWC tournament, which they faced each other. There is a caveat here. 2021 was COVID year, and at that time, Kolbe was 10-1 when the season was canceled at that point, and Notre Dame Prep won that last game on 2/23/21, 78-46, but Kolbe had an undefeated season going into that. So, historically, these teams, again, this inner city rivalry, not really inner city because Notre Dame is technically in Fairfield, but it's right on that fringe of Fairfield and Bridgeport. You've got these 2 parochial schools that battle out. So Notre Dame gets on the board there. with Chinaka making the first. This is the second rebound. Jump ball there by Valentine. Stays going to go Kolbe. So we did get a substitution there for Black. 15. Ania White comes into the game. So Shiloh Black goes to the bench with 2 quick early fouls. Kolbe still up 9-1 here.
Yeah, Kolbe has just looked better on all cylinders of the game. Offensively, defensively, moving the ball. And as soon
Good
as I
steal.
say that, yeah, here comes Notre Dame the other way.
Booth was out, so that's going to stay Notre Dame ball. Tough break there for Notre Dame. Brown missed that layup.
But at least if you're Notre Dame, you're starting to see the tempo pick up a little bit. The offense start to look a little bit more, not stagnant, but mobile. And there'll be a jumper from the corner. That won't be good, but Brown will grab a rebound.
It's easy, too, for Notre Dame. If you're Coach Macklin, that's what you want to see. Get easy buckets and get some buckets.
And get
9-3
some
Kolbe.
offensive rebounds, too.
Booth with it, loses it, turnover back to Notre Dame. So, seeing the intensity of Kolbe kind of come down a little bit after a couple made baskets by Notre Dame.
Yeah, they still have a 6-point lead halfway through this first period, but they're going to want to potentially try to slow Notre Dame down a little bit as they've been getting to will to the basket.
It's like a block there. Kolbe McRae with the shot. Looks like that was blocked. I'm sorry, that was McRae who made the free throw, not Elise Chinaka. So that was our fault.
Because McRae will try a 3 and it will be off the mark, but Notre Dame will control the offensive rebound. And Brown will set up the offense.
He almost traveled there. Little miscommunication there on Notre Dame, right, Zach? Not very fluid on the offensive sets here. So I apologize. That last free throw was made by Kolbe McRae, not Elise Chinaka. Another sub here, Eva Giota, number 23, and she's going to replace Maya Bostic. And also for Kolbe, Faith Booth is replaced by Shiloh Black. So Black back into the game with 2 fouls. Valentine with the steals out. A lot of contact there. Nice.
Way to run the floor.
Kolbe McRae gets 2.
She's kind of all the offense of Notre Dame so far.
Aaron Brown.
Yeah.
9-5 Kolbe. Martinez with it. Gets it over. Sage Bogut. Nice pull up. Ooh, good block.
Oh!
That's going to be a foul. Yeah, the worst came down, Zach. 33. So that's the second on Valentine. Let's see if Macklin gets a sub here. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's going to sub her. So to the line, Ania White to shoot 2, Zach. White misses the first. So Chinaka back into the game for Valentine, who's got 2 fouls, Zach. So that's probably a good decision by Coach Macklin. Totally missed by White. It's a lane violation. So Zach, I know we're not even to the first quarter here, and the gym is starting to fill up, as you can see the other side of the court here, starting to get packed in here.
Yeah, I think we have a sellout crowd tonight here, Dino.
Yeah. Croswell dealing. Kolbe misses.
Here comes Black the other way. Oh, she didn't see Croswell.
Croswell, that soccer speed, Zach, getting down the court. It's not the soccer field, but
no, but great hustle play there by Croswell to prevent an easy layup from Shiloh Black.
Sage Bogut brings it out. If you're Kolbe here, I'd like to see Shiloh Black get involved in the offense here a little bit. She's a good player for them, Zach. I know force that one. That's going to stay Kolbe ball, though.
Yeah, she was trying to get something going there.
Bostic back in. She's going to replace. I think she's replacing Martinez. Black with a deep three. She's going to shoot two. Bad foul by Lauren
That'll
Brown.
put Kolbe in the bonus too the rest of the way. At least it should. If I'm tracking my fouls properly, it should be 5 on Notre Dame.
That's 4.
Wasn't that just the 5th one?
That was the 4th.
All right. Oh,
Come
you know
on,
what?
Zach. Get with it here, my man.
I gave one to Black makes it first. I gave one of Kolbe's free fouls to Notre Dame. So good thing I'm not on the official scorekeeping.
Black misses the second. She gets 3 here. Black makes the third, so 2 out of 3. 11-5 Kolbe.
Well, it's back up to 6. Notre Dame started to cut into it a little bit and see if they can offensively get anything going here. The past few possessions they haven't been able to.
McCray had a hand on it.
Bogan. Yeah, great work on the glass there. One of the smaller players on the court.
That's going to stay. It looks like stays Kolbe ball. Yeah, that was off of Chanaka. You know, outside of that first 2 minutes for Kolbe, we just kind of haven't seen any consistency in the offense.
Yeah.
Nice defensive play there by Notre Dame.
Yeah, they're trying to feed the post, but Notre Dame has done a good job at kind of playing defensively down low.
Great. That's going to be on 4 on Bostic. That looks like the first, but that's going to be 2 shots.
No, it's Kolbe's 4th.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Kolbe's 4th. I made
Come on, Dino, get with it.
So McCray comes out. It's replaced by Breen.
Coach Val checks back in for Notre Dame.
Val. So they had 2 subs in there.
Good block, I think.
Black with a good move, but just not enough on the end. A little late getting back. Notre Dame's got the advantage here. Deep 3 by Val. Breen with a box out. Not able to stays Notre Dame ball goes out.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. It looked like, it's a little bit of the shooter's right touch. She looks like she caught the ball and then shuffled her feet. I thought the ref had a good view. He was going to call travel.
So Booth back in for Brown. Black. Shiloh Black out.
Yeah, I don't think they want her to pick up her 3rd foul here.
Yeah, smart call by Lisa Hodges. So Kolbe gets the steal.
Good move.
Nice move.
Bostic.
And the floater just can't drop, Zach. Jump ball. It's going to be jump. Oh. Good job. Bostic with the nice move, though, Zach. Just couldn't get the floater to drop. Notre Dame ball.
Yeah, they had the arrow.
So 11-5 here, 36 seconds left. Shot clock is still on.
Yeah, they didn't reset it.
Yeah.
It was at 33 seconds.
Shot
now
clock's
they turn it
off.
Yes, they're not even bothered.
They're not even bothered with it. Croswell with it. Passes back over to Brown. Brown drives. Tough shot. Nice rebound there.
Kolbe, do you hold for one? Or looks like they don't.
Bostic driving. She's tough, Zach. That was a tough move. Yeah, that was a bad foul by number 3.
Yeah, that'll put Notre Dame at the line.
Susanna Stebic. That's 2 shots.
That's good if you're Notre Dame. It's good for you.
Looks like Croswell's going to shoot 2. Yeah, I like Bostic going to the basket before that, Zach, but I think maybe you milk the clock there and try to maybe take some time off the clock and then go for it. But, I mean, it's easy to be the the quarterback from up here, and the announcer, she had an open lane, and I think maybe she thought she had an easy layup. So Croswell makes the first. Makes it 11-6. Kolbe here, 8 seconds left. So Notre Dame has battled. Kolbe went out 9-0, Zach, and really has only scored 2 points. Croswell misses the second. Val had it on the ground, scramble. Another jump ball here, Zach. It's going to stay. That's going to be Kolbe ball, though. 2 seconds.
They'll have 2 seconds to go down length the court.
So for Notre Dame here, they're going to let him inbound. I would say put some. He's Coach Macklin's telling him. They're going to push up.
Coach Hodges is telling them to come up.
Ooh, not in time. Booth threw it up, but not enough time. That shot wouldn't have counted. So as we go to the end of the quarter, 11-6 Kolbe. So Zach, for Kolbe, you went out early, spread the ball around, you got 4 scorers, 4 players scoring. Black in foul trouble with 2 for Notre Dame. All the offense has been Bray, Brown, and Croswell. But 2 fouls on Valentine.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of hurts both players, Black and Valentine, with 2 fouls. Those are some key players for both of these Kolbe and Notre Dame prep teams. So you're going to want to try to minimize the damage, but you're also going to have to look for some players to step up.
So while we're here in between quarters, so what is Project Purple Sports? So we have been really, really fortunate to have some partnerships with Hartford Healthcare and New Balance, which we'll be talking throughout the night. They've been a big part in supporting Project Purple and our mission of a world without pancreatic cancer, but also with our Project Purple Sports program, where we're able to get into local communities around the country, honestly, with awareness games. And tonight's a really big deal for us, having both Kolbe Cathedral and Notre Dame Prep, bringing awareness of our mission of a world without pancreatic cancer. The streaming is really just a kind of an added incentive here for both teams to be able to go out into the community and stream these games is really cool. But really the awareness piece for both of these teams and schools and their communities to get around our mission is really, really special. So Notre Dame gets the ball here at the start of the second quarter. Ball goes outside. Actually, Kolbe ball. Yeah, that's a mistake. That should be Notre Dame ball.
Well, I don't know, but at that point, if you're the referee, give it to him.
I don't know what's going on there. Yeah,
he's having a laugh over there. They got it on camera.
Yeah. Croswell with it. Passes to Val. Over to Brown. Chinaka down on the post.
Good move.
Good move, Brown. Chinaka realized she had Shiloh Black on her with 2 fouls. I think Black tried to get the charge. Yeah, smart move by Black, but I don't think the ref wasn't buying it. So.
They call that pulling the chair.
Yeah. Black with it. Nice pass over to Booth. Just off the mark for Faith Booth. So 11-8. Kolbe still with the lead. Croswell drives, floater.
Off floater. And that's 4 straight. Actually, probably 6 straight for Notre Dame Prep going into the first quarter. And they've brought it within 1 versus they've been all game.
If you're Coach Hodges, Zach, you gotta find some offense here. Gotta get some points up there. Martinez with it.
They've had some good looks, but just haven't been able to capitalize.
Bogut with a deep 3. Off the mark, Martinez in there. That's Martinez's second. So first foul on Kolbe here for the quarter. Notre Dame's offense has started to click, Zach, here the last couple possessions. Kolbe just hasn't been able to find any offense. And I don't know, good D there by Bostic. Getting up on Aaliyah Brown. Over to Breen. Breen has it. Booth. Chinaka, nice move. At least Chinaka with another. That's 2 plays in a row, Zach. I think Coach Macklin told him to get the ball down low to Chinaka.
I think that's 8 straight for Notre Dame. Go in front here.
Martinez over to Black. Nice move by Black. Tough move.
Well, Kolbe found an answer. Finally got something going offensively.
Shiloh Black.
Yeah, they've been a bit of a stalwart, or whatever you'll say.
Good D here by Sage. Nice steal.
Pockets.
On the floor. Love it. Bostic with it. Bodies all over the ground. Great
Good
play.
pass.
Oh, and one. Nice play there by Black.
You jinxed her.
That's going to be Val's first foul, Zach.
You jinxed her there, Dina. You didn't let the ball go in first.
Tough move by Black. She's had her drives to the basket have been very strong. Just hasn't been able to finish, right?
Yeah, but at least if she can capitalize at the free throw line, that'll be beneficial.
She's a good shooter from the free throw line. Black makes the second. Substitution here for Kolbe. Number 15, Ania White into the game. Replaces Shiloh Black with those 2 fouls. So maybe they're trying to keep Black out of foul trouble until the second half. But
yeah, I think if they can keep it relatively close or keep a little bit of a lead, we won't see Black playing as much as she normally would, just because she has 2 fouls here with a lot of time left in this first half.
Green with the ball back to Croswell. Brown has it.
Good
Brown
move
drives.
by Brown.
Off the mark. Chinaka has it. Jump ball. Nice hustle there by the ladies, both teams.
And a little bit physical here. That'll be Kolbe, so the arrow will flip Notre Dame's favor.
So Sage to bring it up for Kolbe. Bostic, Booth, Black, and White. Excuse me, Martinez. Nice steal by Chinaka. Go straight up. That's going to be Martinez's 3rd foul zone. That's not a smart play by Martinez. She's got to know. She looks kind of, and we're telling her she's got 3, so she should have known.
At that point, you don't want to give her an easy layup, but if you have 2 fouls this early in the game, you just want to kind of contest without fouling, go straight up, and make Chinaka make a contested layup.
So Chinaka to shoot 2 here, trailing 12-15. This is the first.
It's been Notre Dame's Achilles heel free throws so far.
So foul trouble here for Kolbe, for some of their key players with Martinez and Black. Martinez with 3, Black with 2. Chinaka makes the second.
And those Martinez and Black are 2 of the defensive glue guys, or glue girls, for this Kolbe Cathedral team.
Almost a steal there. Bostic off the mark. Booth with it. Gets her rebound. She's in there battling. Jump ball. Faith Booth. Nice rebound there.
It'll be going down. Notre Dame has a possession arrow.
Another substitution. Eva Giota, coming in for Kolbe. Sage Bogan. Tough D on Croswell. That's a good matchup. Nice cut there by Val. Hit hard by Bostic. That's her 2nd foul. These Kolbe girls gotta pick your spots to foul, Zach.
Yeah.
The fouls are starting to climb here for Kolbe.
At least she got her money's worth with that one.
Yeah, but I don't think Kolbe has a deep bench, Zach.
Well, they may need to go to that bench soon.
Val makes the first here. So substitution here. Bostic to sit with 2. Eva Giota back into the game for Kolbe. So they lose some size here, some height. Val misses the second. Chinaka had a hand on it. Eva Giotti would have gets into the game, and she fires. Nice play there by Eva Giotti. Long 2 makes it 17-14.
Oh, that'll be
backcourt. Good defense there by number 3, Susanna.
Yeah.
So Coach Lisa Hodge is getting some pretty good substitution minutes here from her bench.
Well, Kolbe's going to need it too. They have 3 key players with 2 fouls at least. Shiloh Black has 3.
Black, Bostic, and Martinez on the bench here for Kolbe. So 3 starters on the bench for Kolbe. 3 seconds, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those called in a long time. It's sad. I don't think we've seen that all year so far, doing all our sports games.
That's a first. I don't know, maybe Coach Macklin was talking to the ref there. So Notre Dame to bring it back. The game is tightened, Zach. Green with it in the corner. Excuse me, on the top. Nice job there. Chinaka just couldn't hold on to it. I haven't seen McCray back into the game this second period, so I wonder what's going on. If she's okay there on the Notre Dame bench. But Notre Dame has been playing well.
No? Or,
no, she has no fouls, Zach.
Oh, it's Valentine was too.
Booth with it. Booth, nice rebound. Ooh, tough call there. That's going to be Faith Booth's first foul.
Well, Kolbe has 4, 1 more, and then Notre Dame's in the bonus.
Yeah, so here in Connecticut, we've got the 35-second shot clock, boys and girls, and then on the 5th foul, we're shooting 2 free throws to go into the automatic bonus. That's a new rule change this year. Roswell with it over to Breen. Good defense by Kolbe. Nice steal there by Booth. She's going to dribble up. Sage Bogan with it, wheeling. Nice job by Sage. Oh, just off the mark. Smart play there by Faith Booth, though, throwing the ball off the Notre Dame. So McCray into the game here. She was instant offense in that first quarter. She's going to replace Breen. She's very live.
So you asked where McCray has been, and
so Hodges to take a timeout here. Full time. So, Zach, 17-14 Kolbe. Notre Dame rallied. We've seen a couple back-to-back plays here. Close game here for both teams. 2:44 left here in the second quarter. As we were saying, so this rivalry goes back quite a bit, Zach. Over the last 11 years. You know, Notre Dame hasn't been the better of the 2 teams in terms of record, but these games seem to bring the best out of both teams, and hopefully we'll see that in the men's game. I know we'll talk more and more about that as we get closer to the men's game, but we want to focus here on the girls' game in both of these teams. You know, in terms of the SWC, though, you know, which is traditionally a conference-rich for girls basketball, Bethel sits at top at 10-1. Joe Barlow at 8-3, which Notre Dame has split. Massac at 5-2. Pomprog at 5-3. Notre Dame 5-3. New Milford 6-4, and Kolbe at 4-3. So this game has a lot of, you know, it's still early in the season, but there's a lot to be played. There's a lot of basketball to be played, but there's a little bit of jockeying here in terms of where these 2 teams will end at the end of the day when this game is over in terms of the conference standings.
And I will say, I also didn't know, it's off topic, but since we are at University of Bridgeport, I didn't know Manute Bowl won here.
We're in awe here, Zach. So Notre Dame, Kolbe Cathedral to inbound here. trying to get over the Booth. Nice job,
Oh.
Booth. McCray with a block. Another big hit. I thought there was a foul there.
Yeah, I thought the second one was
White.
a foul.
White with 2 here. Strong play by White for Kolbe. Yeah, McCray got away a little bit there with some contact.
Chanka.
Yeah.
He's got away with some contact. He's got to be careful. If she can't come down with her hands, his crossbow will split the defense and lose it.
Over to Val. It looked like McCray had it. A little high. Kolbe ball. So Kolbe the inbounds act. Up 19-14. 2:10 left here in the game. Oh, excuse me, in the quarter, not the game. There's so many people here, it feels like it's the end of the game. Bogut with a deep 3. Oh!
That's her second, no?
Yeah, Sage Bogut with her second 3. She has been very impressive, Zach.
She has only a sophomore, and here comes freshman. Hey,
Got it in the way. Booth had the steal, and I think Coach Hodges is not happy.
I wouldn't be happy either. That was. I guess I think Sage Booth is just going to run him over next time after that one. Even a bad taste. Bad taste in the mouth of everyone watching.
That was a tough one, Zach. Nice screen there by Chanaka. She rolls to the basket, carries it up, no one home. Ball's on the ground, gets her rebound. Gray with it. Booth with a block. Booth dribbles up. McCray trying to defend her. Gets it over to Bogut.
Oh, Bogut made McCray and Tanaka hit each other in the face there.
Bogut, nice job there. Eva, air ball 3. Tough series there. Eva Giotto. She may have wanted that back, Zach.
She had a good look at it, though.
Bostic back into the game. Bostic's got to be careful. She's got 2 fouls here, so. Looks like, Black and Bostic are back into the game. They both have 2 fouls, so Lisa Hodges may be going offense, defense here.
Black has 3, no? Or does she only have 2?
She has 2. Martinez has 3.
That's right.
So 22-14 Kolbe. But the intensity for Kolbe has certainly picked up. Here's that high screen. Brown.
The Chanaka's got to be careful on some of those screens. She's getting there right at the point of contact.
Well, great defense there by Ania White. Chanaka, or McCray, I think, dribbled out. It was Chanaka dribbled out on the line. So Bostic to bring it up. A little bit different look here. Over to Black. So Bogut out of the game. So Black gets a rebound. Oh, Chanaka. Yeah, they're gonna call that. Yeah. That's a smart play. She hit her head hard.
Oh, man.
Hopefully she's okay, Zach. I think Coach Hodges is not happy with that call. She's going to get up. That's a good sign. A lot of contact there, Zach.
Yeah, there's some fans letting the refs hear it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of uncalled contact, and what made it worse for the refs is how Shiloh Black went down, landed on the back of her head. And I think she's going to get checked out by the 2 medical trainers here just to make sure she's able to go back out and play. And if she can't, that'll be a huge loss for Kolbe.
Yeah. I mean, so bang plays like that, and sometimes players are out of physicality or whatever. But the other thing too, Zach, Hodges is talking to the ref here. That's 2 plays now where they've had kind of turnovers on physical plays. One involving the ref, the other one with a block. So Notre Dame with the ball here. 36 left on the clock. 36 seconds. Down 8. Deep 3 by Brown, off the mark. Bostic with the rebound. Gets it back. Bostic's going to dribble up. Kolbe will have numbers here. Nice pass there into 14.
Kolbe's now up 10. 10-point lead.
McCray with a drive. Chanaka gets the rebound. Gets her back. A lot of bodies in those eyes. McCray with the rebound. 2 seconds. Jump ball. Is that a jump ball?
Foul.
Called a foul.
That'll put Notre Dame at the free throw line if that was on Kolbe.
White 3.
Yeah, they'll
So
be shooting.
Susanna, her second foul, looks like. So yeah, so free throws for Notre Dame, but Zach, five fouls for Kolbe to Notre Dame's 1. I know Kolbe we've seen be the aggressor here, but there's been a lot of contact out on this side is all I'm saying. So McCray to shoot 2, misses the first. As we said, Notre Dame's Achilles heel this first half has been the free throw line, Zach.
It has. I think they've left at least 6 or 7 points on the free throw line.
So McCray to shoot 1 here. 1.5 left in the half. Off the bat, Bostic with the rebound. So we're going to go to halftime here. 24-14. Notre Dame trailing by 10. But if you're Notre Dame, free throws, you can see Coach Hodges talking to the official here. I think she's not happy about that play on the bottom, and then the play here at the half-court line where her player traveled because she ran into the ref. I don't think she was happy about that too.
Yeah.
Coach Hodges, I think, is the all-time leading scorer at Kolbe Cathedral for girls basketball, so I think she knows something or two about the game, Zach.
I think so too. I mean, all these coaches do. These are 2 premier powerhouses in Connecticut, and they're well coached, and it starts at the top, and then you see the physicality brought down to their players.
All right, so we're going to pause here for halftime of the women's game. We'll be back here about 2-3 minutes to go in the half. All right, Zach, we're back here. Start of the third quarter shortly here. Kolbe Cathedral up 24-10. So for those that are tuning in right now, Project Purple is a Seymour-based charity that provides financial aid and hope to patients battling pancreatic cancer. Project Purple supports patients battling this disease through our patient financial aid and nutrition assistance program. We also raise critical funding for research and early detection of the treatment of pancreatic cancer. To learn more about Project Purple, visit our website at projectpurple.org. And we are super excited to be able to offer Project Purple Sports to the local community. This is a new initiative for us over the last year and a half. Tonight is a big night. It's awareness night. Both Kolbe Cathedral and Notre Dame Prep are wearing special uniforms from New Balance with their school logos and the Project Purple logos on them. So we're super excited to be able to partner with New Balance in our support of our mission and our student athletes, in particular Project Purple Sports. Thank you to both the Notre Dame Prep community and the Kolbe Cathedral community for helping us raise awareness of this awful, evil cancer called pancreatic cancer. And really inspiring here, Zach, to see a lot of these student athletes, all four coaches. And I just want to say this before, we'll probably mention this later too, but hats off to both administration, both schools, athletic directors, coaches, student athletes have just been 100% on board with our mission and supporting them playing basketball, but supporting us doing what we do every day and helping patients.
And I was actually just let known by the refs that Kolbe didn't have a girl in the book, so Notre Dame is shooting 2 free throws right now, actually.
14. Yeah, number 14. So Brown misses the first.
Yeah, so we had
14. It was number 14.
Yeah, it was
I
14.
didn't have her in the books, but she scored, Zach, so that was not good.
I think that's what kind of brought the attention to the scorekeepers.
So Brown makes the second, makes it a 24-15 Kolbe Cathedral lead, cuts the lead to 9 here. So
yeah, and they get the ball too, so positive start. I mean, they didn't even start the time yet, and they already making up ground.
So, Zach, we will have 3 officials for the boys' game. It looks like I see 3 officials here. So Croswell with it. Chanaka. Valentine back into the game. We haven't seen her. Nice move there by Brown. Blocked by Faith Booth. She has been active for the last 8 minutes, Zach. She has been super active. So jump ball there is going to go to Kolbe. She has been kind of a difference maker here for Kolbe because really her and Sage Bogut, because Martinez, Bostic, and Brown and Black with their foul trouble. Yeah.
That is good to see.
Good to see Black back out on the field. Or excuse me, on the court. Shiloh Black. Val with the rebound up to Croswell. No one picks her up. Floater off the mark. Bostic has it. She's got Shiloh Black up ahead. Easy 2 for Shiloh Black.
Trails now by 11. Double digits again here. Early
if
in
your coach
third quarter.
If you're Coach Mack and the transition defense here, you've had some miscues if you're Notre Dame.
If you're also Coach Mack, and you'd like to see some of those shooters you have on the court take some threes and on cue. Chanka looks to attempt one, won't be able to go, and there's no one back. Notre Dame's lucky that Bostic wasn't able to get her head up and fire a pass down. And
Bogut was wide open.
Yeah. Coach Macklin's trying to bring some intensity as Bogut will pull right into a 3 and hit. Yeah,
I like her sass. And she's ready to play defense. Coach Macklin's going to take a timeout.
They're going to need to close out on her. That is her third 3 from, I want to say, college level 3-point line. So they're going to need to get a hand up. Otherwise, if they're going to allow her to take it, I'm sure she's more than willing to take it, as she's shot it, I think, 4 times, hit 3 of them. That's very, very impressive.
So Sage Bogut with a 3 here. And Zach, she's kind of been the floor general here for Kobe. I mean, I know we've talked about it, Bostic, Shiloh Black, Faith Booth, but Sage Bogut's kind of been kind of the floor general for this Kolbe Cathedral Cougars team. And she's got some sass. She's out there playing defense. She hit that three, Zach, and she was back at this three-quarter mark, ready to play defense, slapping the court. So,
Yeah, she was. I mean, nothing is going to fire you up to play more than hitting a deep three or big basket will get you right into the rhythm of everything.
so Notre Dame ball here. 29-15, Kolbe Cathedral Cougars. And Bogut's right up there guarding Croswell. I don't think there's a 5-second count in girls basketball. Maybe there is. Steal there. Booth with a hand. Bostic gets the steal. Or excuse me, Black with the steal. But Booth, who started that.
It looks like they're starting to kind of at least put a hand up. And Bogut crosses Booth and pump fake.
Bostic with the drive. Tough shot. Val brings it down. Zach, Booth is a freshman, if my memory serves me right?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that'll be a tough foul.
So gym's starting to fill out, Zach, here. I think we're going to have a full packed house here for the boys game, which starts maybe in 45 minutes, but 20 minutes after or 30 minutes after the girls game concludes. We'll have a short break. Croswell with Bogut in her shorts. Turnover. Shiloh Black with the steal. Errant pass, but Bostic's able to recover.
Black wants it, but Bostic will just do it herself.
That did not look good. Oh my God. Zach, how did she not dislocate her shoulder there?
I don't know. I don't know why there was no foul call.
The refs have definitely let them play tonight, Zach, to say the least. But,
Yeah, it's been very, very aggressive. As Chanka will get a wide open corner three off the mark, but McCray offensively, and that'll be Black's third foul. Yeah, she's not happy with that one.
Well, it's the third quarter, so I think you keep her in there.
I wouldn't right now. You're up 14, 5 minutes left. You'd rather have her with 2 fouls in the fourth quarter if Notre Dame can put something together.
McCray makes the first. So McCray, Valentin, Chanaka, Val, and Brown in for Notre Dame. Black and Bostic head to the bench. White in for Kolbe along with Martinez, Booth, lane violation, Bogut, and it looks like number 3, Susanna, is into the game for Kolbe Cathedral.
Looks like Notre Dame will go to a press. They can't let anyone get lost behind, though.
Valentine with the steal. Brown with it. Deep 3. I thought that was off Kolbe, but Kolbe ball. Martinez to inbound to Bogut. If you're Notre Dame, you got to be careful. As we just see here with Sage Bogut, she's been a pretty good ball handler, Zach. She hasn't had many turnovers and been able to handle the pressure from Notre Dame. Errant pass there by Martinez, picked off by Brown. Bang! Val with deep 3.
I was getting kind of very stagnant there. I saw her in warm-ups and she was hitting all of her shots, and I'm surprised that's only the first 3 we've seen her take. And good block by Val, but then there'll be a foul by, I think, Chanka.
Chanka with her second. But Zach, we just saw Bogut just rip through that press. I think you got to be careful here if you're Notre Dame because this could quickly, I mean, it's a 10-point game, 29-19. This could quickly become a 15, 20-point game with Bogut ripping through that press and finding the open shooter. And then, Faith Booth with another rebound there off of a miss from Ania White. So Kolbe's going to be getting points at the free throw line, and Notre Dame's going to be accumulating fouls. McCray with the rebound, gets it over to Chonka.
Oh,
Booth with a hand on it. McCray picks it up, though. Steal.
Ripped away. Oh, and she rips it back. Whew. Everyone's picking each other's pockets out there. What are we, in France, Dino? Sorry if we have any French listeners, but
You just offended the entire country of France, Zach. Thanks. Bogut with an in and out, takes the contact, gets it over to White. She gets through. Valentine's going to pick up her third.
I don't know if that was a foul.
I think there was a foul 3 plays before that, Zach, on the floor. They're letting them play here, but they're not.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen at least 6 or 7 fouls each quarter. We've seen Notre Dame get into the bonus. They haven't been able to capitalize when they've been in the bonus. And then that's about the story of the game is Notre Dame has been able to make their free throws.
Yeah.
And Kolbe
So,
has.
White makes the first. 30-19, Zach. This lead is starting to extend itself for Kolbe. As you said, if Notre Dame can't stop, get stops. White misses the second. McCray comes down with it to Chinaka. Over to Val. Nice 2.
And that's 5 in a row for her.
Yeah, Notre Dame's got to get some offense though from other players.
They need to
Bogut just ripping through the press. Oh my God!
Wow.
And 1. I think she got hit there.
Sage
Bogut.
She said, "Whatever you can do, I can do better."
This Kolbe team, this defense, that was an and 1. Brown's a little bit out of control for Chinaka. If you're Coach Macklin,
yeah, I think he wanted a foul there.
Croswell coming into the game. Couple subs here for both teams. Looks like there's going to be a full timeout here. So Valentine to come out. Croswell, the sub. Coach Hodges here is talking to the official again, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, it's been, there's been a ton of contact that hasn't been called, and then it's kind of you get it, the coaches, they want everyone to be safe, they want it to be a high-intensity game, and so you're going to have some of these coaches talking to the refs and making sure things don't get fully out of hand.
Yeah. So 32-23 here. Notre Dame hanging around. 9-point lead here for Kolbe, Zach, but Sage Bogut for Kolbe Cathedral making the Notre Dame press look like nothing here. Wheeling and dealing, but also driving and scoring. So she's led the Kolbe offense here in the second half with 5. For Notre Dame, Val Hunan with 5 as well. But Alana Brown's her second basket of the game. She's got 4. Val's got 5. And Kolbe McCray's got 1 free throw. So you got to get stops, right?
You know what Sage Bogut breaking the press reminds me of when you would watch Bob Cousy highlights from back in the 70s. Just him dribbling circles around everyone.
I mean, you got Croswell in now for Coach Macklin. She's a pretty good athlete. We've seen her on the soccer field. She's quick. So maybe she can match up here with Sage Bogut. But if you're Notre Dame, man, you just got to be careful here because they really haven't had any issues with this press. Bostic just brings the ball right up the middle. Turnover though. A little bit of contact there. Brown with the rebound. Bostic. Jump ball.
Oh.
Let's keep it clean, ladies. Bostic comes out of it with her hands up.
I think Bostic or Brown like that one very much.
Yeah. Good play there by both ladies, but Notre Dame to take the jump ball here. So 9-point lead for Kolbe, 2:59 left here in this quarter.
Brown setting up the offense here.
Man-to-man, Brown versus Bostic here. That's a pretty good matchup. Brown gets her hand, Bostic gets a hand up. Bogut with the steal. She gave it a
thought
look.
about it.
Bostic drives. Nice play to Martinez. Back to Shiloh Black.
Good skip
Open
pass.
Bostic. That's a deep two, Zach. Oh, tough play there by McCray to throw it back in under the basket. You got to be careful there.
I want to see Bogut pull it again.
She's looking.
Got her on an island.
She's good. Oh, she's so quick around the. Oh, she got hit, Zach. How did they not call that?
She's mad.
Val over to Croswell. Soccer duo. Got to make the layup. Martinez comes down. Kobe's got numbers, Zach. Nice play there by Bogut. Martinez with a nice two. Her first basket of the game.
There was a bad swing for Notre Dame. Had a layup, couldn't capitalize, and 2-point swing for Kolbe.
But Zach, Bogut really the facilitator there, getting the assist to Martinez. Heads up play by the point guard. Very impressive. Croswell with the drive. She gets her two for the second half here. Still a 9-point game, Zach.
Yeah, it stops the bleeding a little bit.
Bogut just dribbling through three players.
Apart. Yeah, they're just getting picked apart in the press. Martinez will try one.
Jump ball again. Chanaka and Shiloh Black with it.
That'll stay for Kolbe.
Booth back in the game for Ania White. Ania White giving Kolbe some quality minutes off the bench, Zach. We see another sub here. Eva Giota. She's back in. Sage Bogut getting a much-needed rest, Zach. Booth drives. Nice play by Booth. Faith Booth with her second basket. You know, she's had her hand on the ball a lot tonight, Zach. Just hasn't, probably look at the box score. Hasn't scored a ton, but very impressed by the freshman.
Brown was lucky to be able to keep her pivot foot there. She would have been getting a bad travel.
Green steps out.
It just hurts. Hurts if you're Notre Dame. These unforced turnovers.
Breen out. Val back in, and looks like Kolbe McCray to sit. Valentine back in.
Yeah, they need Val for her offense if you're Notre Dame.
She's the one, yeah.
She gives you some floor spacing. She's got a. Whoa! Bostic went hard to the basket there. I don't know who they got there. Did they get Brown?
That's Valentine. Valentine with her fourth sock,
wow.
so she's going to have to come out, and Breen's going to come back in for her. So if you're Valentine there, you got to recognize, right? Bostic's coming at you hard. You got 3 fouls. I mean, yeah, there's less than a minute. Yeah, take the charge versus trying to reach in there. Bostic to the line for 2. This is the first.
Bostic just got hit by Valentine coming out and then by Green coming in. She didn't look too happy with that.
Bostic misses the second, but Faith Booth in there
Good
for the
pass.
rebound. Nice pass back to Bostic. I'm telling you, Faith Booth has had her hands on the ball. You know, stat-wise, we're not keeping assists and rebounds, but she's going to be... Oh, nice block! Woo! Deep 3 by Breen. That's going to be out. Touches the back. So 20 seconds left here in the quarter for Kolbe. Coach Macklin does not look happy here. The lead has been extended to 13.
That was
Bostic just throws it away.
Oh,
Brown.
good. That was a good move, though, by Brown.
Ball's on the ground. Another jump ball. Chinaka has it. Bostic.
Oh, boy.
Martinez yanked Bostic out of the pile.
Yeah.
There's that.
Chanka looked hurt there. She's slow to get up.
The ref certainly had. Did they call a foul there? What's going on? We're trying to get some clarification here.
I don't know if they got. I think they got a flagrant.
I think they're calling a double foul. Kolbe is not happy. Notre Dame.
Doesn't look like Macklin's happy either, so I don't know what they called.
Coach Macklin's looking for an explanation here. So it looks like number 5, jump ball.
Oh, I think they got Chanka on a flagrant.
So technical foul on number 5. Looks like there was a jump ball and then there was some activity there. So Chanka will pick up the personal foul here, and Booth to shoot 2. Makes the first. Faith Booth. That's Chanka's 3rd, Zach.
If you're Notre Dame, you just lost the ball, allowed them to score a point, and now Kolbe gets the ball advanced to half court with 9 seconds left here, or about 10 seconds left here, with a chance to go up 16, even 17.
Yeah. So Booth makes one of the 2. 9 seconds left here. Shiloh Black over to Martinez. Breen gets a hand on it. Nice defensive play. Martinez gets a hand on it. Ball's on the ground again, and that's going to be the quarter. So 39-25. As we head into the 4th quarter, Zach, if you're Notre Dame, you got to get stops. If you're Kolbe Cathedral, you just got to keep playing the way you've been playing, Zach. I mean, they've been the aggressors on offense and defense, and Notre Dame hasn't had an answer.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Notre Dame, the biggest thing is, besides defensive stops, because I think they've done a good job defensively, it's finding ways to score the ball, because they've had some good offensive possessions, but then they have possessions where they come down there and there's no movement, there's no spacing, and it's kind of very stagnant, very flow-wise, very, all right, I'm going to drive, take on 2 Kolbe defenders, get my shot blocked, and then Kolbe will go the other way with their quick transition offense, and then get an easy 2.
Yeah, you could see the Notre Dame staff, coaches are talking a little bit, kind of frustrating here. I mean, going into the 4th quarter, you're down 14 here. Offense really hasn't been much, kind of been stagnant, haven't really been able to get an offensive flow here. Kolbe, Notre Dame put that press in. Kolbe has had no problem with that press act, other than that one turnover. But other than that, we've seen Bogut and Bostic just pretty much dribble right through the Notre Dame press. So if you're Notre Dame here, I don't know, maybe you go, it's one possession at a time here. You got 8 minutes left. I know there's probably some frustration on that last play, but you kind of you got to go one play at a time to try to make this get back into this game.
I mean, you have the time, right? You're only down 14, 8 minutes left, so you have the ability to get back into the game, but they just need to do so, as Notre Dame will look to get something going offensively here.
So Notre Dame turnover, and it's going to be Kolbe ball. There's some confusion here. It looks like that was, no, I was going to stay Notre Dame.
And here comes Notre Dame again here. Brown will set up the offense, find Croswell. Croswell's trying to make something happen, and Green will fire a 3, and there you go. Notre Dame cuts it to 11 here within the first 30 seconds of this 4th quarter. See if they can get some stops defensively.
Bostic drives. Ooh, travel. Good call. So Zach, if you're Kolbe here, again, you're up, you got the lead, take one possession at a time. I don't think you try to go to like a slow down or anything. I don't think we'll see that from Coach Hodges, but Brown over to Val. Chinaka back into the game. Croswell's got the Boswick on her. Shiloh Black guarding Val, who's been most of the offense for Notre Dame. Wide open. Val takes a deep three. Money cuts it to an 8-point game, Zach. So Kolbe Cathedral is going to take a 30, Zach. Good call there by Lisa Hodges. Notre Dame with a quick 6 to cut the lead to 8 here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a way to start the fourth quarter if you're Notre Dame.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to find out when the boys' game will be starting right around 7 o'clock, Zach. So we'll know officially when this girls' game ends. So Kolbe here man-to-man for Notre Dame. Bigger player guarding the smaller. So Chinaka out on Bogut, which is kind of interesting, Zach. We haven't seen this matchup yet, but maybe they're going athleticism here. A good call there. Brown with the steal. Booth running down. Brown will score. 6-point game here, Zach. It's a barn burner.
Yeah, there'll be a silly turnover.
And Bostic's hurt. Ooh, Kolbe touched it last. Bostic is down.
Anyone sees.
Bostic is down. She may have turned her ankles out. So 39-33 Kolbe. Bostic is still down. I think we're going to pause play here to make sure she can get off. She's not in the line of court. They're going to try to move her off the court. Or she's got a cramp, it looks like. Not an ankle. That's probably maybe a good sign that it's a cramp and not an ankle.
Seems like they're more concerned with moving her off the court than players.
I think they got her. I think they're gonna bring this back here pretty quick because the player is out off the court. So official timeout here. So Notre Dame with 5 quick points here to cut the lead. 39-33. Excuse me. 8 quick points, not 5. I'm missing a 3 here from Nora Breen. So Coach Macklin seeing some life out of this Notre Dame Lancer team.
And I think the biggest adjustment that they made is they're more willing to take those open threes that they have, which is kind of open up the floor a little bit, especially for a team where you have a ton of the offense was coming from Chanka and McCray in that first half. Now it will allow them to get some floor spacing going, and Kolbe's going to have to close out on Green and Val if they continue to make threes.
So good sign. Bostic on the bench. May have been a cramp, Zach, honestly, the way they were addressing it. So Notre Dame to inbound. Looks like McCray with it. Chanka actually gets it too. Nice play there by Chanka. 35-39. Chanka with a hand on it. She's all over the place, Zach. Goes up. Oh, good play there by Brown, Shiloh Brown, just to hold her ground, Zach, not get the foul. Heads up play. So Chanka on the shorter Bogut team, player. Martinez with a deep 3. Shiloh Black with the rebound, puts it back. First points for Kolbe here in this quarter. 41-35, 6-point lead for Kolbe. Bogut on Brown. Ooh, a little bit of contact there, Zach. They're letting them play. Chanka with Martinez. Trying to get it to Croswell. Just Bostic back into the game. This is a good sign, Zach. Martinez.
Looks like we'll get a timeout from Macklin here, though.
Full timeout, Notre Dame. So, Zach, 41-35, 6-point game for Kolbe here. If you're Coach Lisa Hodges, 5:28 left in this game. We saw a different look here from Notre Dame. They had the taller defender on Sage Bogut, Chanaka. So maybe Coach Macklin trying to disrupt that offensive flow. If you're Kobe, just play your game, right? Stay in that offensive set that they've been in. Don't force anything. Protect the ball. Get back on defense. No silly fouls. If you're Notre Dame, you got to score, right? They just haven't been able to score to this quarter where we've seen an offensive explosion here. In terms of points, they've scored 10 here so far.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the biggest thing for Notre Dame is right now they're scoring the basketball. I know we spoke about coming out of halftime how Notre Dame's defense has been very good, but they just haven't been able to capitalize offensively. And here comes Notre Dame. Let's see what they've drawn out here coming out of the timeout. I'm sure Coach Macklin has some sort of
No, that should be Colby ball, Zach. Coach Macklin is just going to roll with it, but it should be Colby ball. That should be Colby ball. Coach Hodges is right. That should be Colby ball.
I don't know how you forget it for the refs.
Because Colby called the timeout, so it was Colby timeout.
It
was their possession. They're giving Notre Dame the ball. Oh man,
that would be terrible. Oh, okay.
Well, it didn't count, but Shiloh Black with the rebound up to Booth. Booth driving. Oh, misses the layup, but great move by Faith Booth. I'm sure she wants that one back. Breen with a three. Looks like she was on the line. Bostic with the rebound. Nice rebound by Bostic there. She doesn't see Val coming up. Nice tip. Brown. Bostic.
Oh, boy.
It was a little bit of a flail there, Zach. I think Brown was selling that a little bit. Bostic's fourth, though, Zach. Yeah, Martinez is going to come in for Bostic. That's her fourth, so you want her for the end of the game. So Notre Dame with a little bit of a height advantage here, Zach. You've got Chanaka, who's been kind of a force here in the second half with the shorter Martinez on her. Switch happens. The Bogut ever get back on Brown. Brown gets around. Over to Val. Deep three. Breen with the rebound. Nobody home. Val wide open again. Off the mark. Breen with another offensive rebound. Two players. Martinez rips it away. That's going to be Brown's first, though, Zach. Two offensive rebounds for Nora Breen to keep Notre Dame alive here, but unable to capitalize. Bogut to dribble up. Two defenders. Finds Martinez. Someone's wide open. Eva Giota in the corner. She's got to be a threat. She made a three in the first. Deep three. Oh, Black with the rebound. That's going to be on Val. Her second.
That was relatively clean out of what we've seen.
I think she had her, it says on 20, is that on 24? They called that on 24? Okay, I thought that was on Val, but that's going to be the second on Nora Breen. Shiloh Black misses the first. So Valentine back into the game. She's got 4 fouls, Zach. She's going to replace Croswell. So Notre Dame's going big here with Breen, Chanaka, and Valentine. Shiloh Black to shoot the second. Off the mark, Chanaka with the rebound, Zach.
Here comes Notre Dame the other way here.
So
trying to cut
they've got a
into
significant size advantage here. So let's see if Notre Dame tries to get the ball into the post. You got 3 players that are significantly bigger. Brown drives wide open, gets the 2, no one there for Kolbe Cathedral. So 41-37. Bogut picks up her dribble. Shiloh Black has it. Back over to Bogut. She gets it over. Woo.
She has the ball on the string.
Deep 3 off the mark. Giota had a hand on it. So Kolbe holding on here, Zach. 41-37, 3:20 left in the game. Brown to bring the ball up. Brown's had a really good second half, Zach, with 7 points.
She has.
Another cut to the hole. Boom. That's going to be Sage Bogut, her first. So 2 shots for Brown. Alana Brown to the line to shoot 2. The gym has filled up, Zach. Brown misses the first. Brown makes the second. So Zach, pretty quiet in the gym for shooting those free throws.
Yeah.
Kolbe to inbound.
One possession
Bogut
game here, Dino.
up to Shiloh Black, wide open. Easy 2 for Shiloh Black. She's been all the offense here for Kolbe in this 4th quarter with her second basket of the quarter. Makes it 43-38. Kolbe Cathedral. Brown with Susanna on her. Deep 3 for Val. Valentine on the ground. Couple players jump ball. So substitution there for Kolbe. Susanna into the game, number 3. She's giving Bostic a break. So here, 2:36. If you're Kolbe, when they don't rush, they get really good looks at the basket, Zach. When the ball's in Bogut's hands, or it goes through Black, or Booth. Booth with a deep 2. Tough shot from the freshman. Zach, she's got ice in her veins. 45-38.
And if you're Notre Dame, you don't want to see it keep growing from 7 to back to double figures.
Oof. Sage Bogut. She's given second foul there, but she was in Alana Brown's shorts, Zach. The defense from Bogut has been stellar tonight. I mean, this has been a great game, both sides. Both teams really competing, Zach.
They have to.
Alana Brown, Bogut back.
Be careful.
Yeah, she's got to be careful. Nice screen there by Valentine. You got her on the screen. Breen gets it. Here's Kolbe's box out. Breen with an easy 2, Zach.
5-point game. Under 2 minutes left here. It'll be a very good finish.
Booth with it. She drives straight in. No one there. Valentine with the rebound.
Booth wanted a foul. He's letting the refs hear it. Brown. Up and under.
Good timeout there by Notre Dame.
3-point game.
Oh, we got an injury, Zach. Chinaka.
I didn't even see that.
So timeout Notre Dame. Chinaka, hopefully she's okay. Full timeout by
She
Notre
looks
Dame.
to be in a lot of pain.
Yeah, there were a couple players getting rap before the game, Zach, right? We had a couple of Notre Dame players getting some rap going on. So 3-point game here. Kolbe ball. Alana Brown has been the offense here in this fourth quarter, Zach, with 7 points. A couple of substitutions, Colby McCray and Aaron Croswell into the game for Notre Dame. See what Coach Macklin's going to sub here. If you're Colby, you kind of have gone cold here, but we've seen some good play from Faith Booth and Shiloh Black, and Sage Bogut has had her way getting through this press and with that pressure. So if you're Colby, you just got to be careful. You don't want to. I mean, the clock is your friend here, right? You got the lead. I'd like to see some clock management here. Use the clock to your advantage, but Notre Dame's been pressuring them and kind of speeding up the game here in this quarter. I think that's been the difference here that we've seen with this Notre Dame defense.
If you're, I mean, they have had no real issue with the press when they break it. If you're Bogut or if you're Bostic or if you're Shiloh Black and you break the press, just pull it out and run the shot clock down, get a shot. You'll be under a minute left. Hopefully you can score a basket and go up 5, maybe 6, and then lock in defensively and get one stop, and you should be home free with a W.
So Bostic to inbound, Bogut, Martinez, Susanna, and Shiloh Black in for Kobe. Bostic, turnover. So if you're Notre Dame here, you want to set this offense. They've had a pretty good time creating off of some pick and roll here, Zach, and getting some high-quality shots. McCray with the drive.
Good move. Just can't
Bostic with the rebound. Bostic's going all the way, Zach. Brown with the rebound.
If they wanted to foul those Colby coaches. McCray. Get it
Colby
to go.
McCray with her first 2.
1 point lead here. Timeout.
Lisa Hodges timeout.
Well, coming out of halftime, I don't know if you could have told me that it was going to be a 1-point game coming down to this photo finish, as Colby had a 14-point lead going into the half. And about, it looks like, was that Chanka?
Chanka's back into the game. Chanaka's back into the game. That's a good sign for Notre Dame. She's got purple sneakers on too, Zach, so I like that.
What about the Nike, though?
The who?
The Nike.
Who? Who are those guys? So 45-44, 47 seconds left in this game. Colby has led pretty much from the get-go. Notre Dame has not had a lead at all in this entire game, Zach. So let's see what Notre Dame can do here. Down 1, but momentum has certainly shifted to Notre Dame. They've outscored Colby here in this quarter significantly. Colby's only been able to get 6 up on the board to Notre Dame's 19.
Notre Dame's coming out in their press, which I like. Keep the intensity up, keep the aggressive.
Coach Macklin is pumped.
Yeah,
He's ready.
I would be too.
He's ready to go. He's high-fiving the players.
Cut back a 14-point deficit.
The momentum has shifted. So it'd be interesting to hear. We got McCray up top. So Macklin going to the bigger player up on the point guard, which really has caused some problems here. I mean, not a lot of turnovers, but just Colby can't get into this offense. Booth into the game for Colby. Nice ball movement here by Colby, Zach. They had Shiloh Black open. 2 players where Booth gets it, throws it up. Green steps out. That's going to stay Colby Cathedral ball. But the clock did reset, 28 seconds.
You're going to have to foul. I don't know if they even hit the rim there, so the shot clock shouldn't have reset, but that
maybe off the possession.
Yeah, it works in Colby's favor. You can
so if you're Notre Dame, if you're Notre Dame, you got to get the ball. You got to come out and foul, Zach. I think Coach Macklin's telling them to foul. They got to foul. They tell them to come out. They're not hearing them. They got to foul, Zach.
I don't think they realize.
Colby does not need to score. They're trying to tell them. I think he's telling them to foul.
I just realized I wasn't running my clock. Sorry for those at home. There's 12
So
seconds
12
left.
seconds left here.
They just wasted way too much time.
They got a foul. Oh, he got
They
a
still
foul.
need to foul.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, but they're gonna have to give up 3 fouls here. That foul's on Alana Brown, her second. So you got 9 seconds. You got to get 2 more fouls here, Zach. These got to be quick. You can't let Kolbe dribble the ball. Except, I think Macklin might want a timeout here. Timeout here at Notre Dame, Zach.
Well, now you have 2 fouls to give. I mean, do you just want to? I would just foul them before they even inbound the basketball. Well, what's
It's easy for us to coach up here. I think if you're Coach Macklin, the clock was at like 20 seconds. I would have called timeout then, knowing that the shot clock was turned off, and you got to get a foul. You got to foul quick. You got to get the ball back. The only way to get it is, and Colby's had some struggles here on the free throw line in the second half. I know in the first half it was Notre Dame, but if you're Notre Dame here, you got to get the ball back, and the only way to get the ball back is either you get that steal quick or you get the foul quick. You got to, and the referees are probably going to have a quick whistle here. So the boys' game is scheduled to start at 7. We're going to see once this game's over officially what the clock is going to be, and then we'll come back to you. But we're excited. This is the first of 2 tonight. Doubleheader here, Project Purple Awareness game with Kolbe Cathedral and Notre Dame Prep. Zach, this first game's been anything but stellar from these two teams.
I mean, we were expecting, right? These are 2 premier powerhouses, as we keep saying, and the rivalry runs deep.
It's a rivalry game. These kids come out regardless of their records, right? You get both of these teams sitting at 7th and 5th in the SWC, and they're just a rivalry. So here we go.
I'd watch Sage bag it into the backcourt for either Shiloh Black or Booth. And yeah, there it is.
Shiloh Black. They got to get. You got to be careful here if you're Notre Dame and make sure that's not intentional. So 5. Chinaka, that's her 4th. So I don't know if you want to go offense defense here with your coach Macklin. Doesn't seem like he's going to get a sub.
I think he's worried about getting them to the line and having some time on the clock to run down the court.
Black Chinaka, that's going to be her 5th, Zach.
She is. I don't know if she realizes that, but
yeah, I don't know. That I would have maybe put in McCray there. McCray doesn't have any fouls. Chinaka's been a little bit of a threat. Well,
maybe, are you sure that's her 5th?
Looks like they have 4. I don't know. So you know what? I apologize. That's her 4th, but she had I thought she had a technical foul, so maybe that technical wasn't on her.
I think it was on her, but I don't think she picked up a foul there.
So Shiloh Black to shoot 2 here, 6 seconds. Makes the first. She's been all the offense here, other than a 2 by Faith Booth in the 4th quarter. Makes it a 2-point game. Shiloh Black to shoot the second. Misses. Green with the rebound. 4 seconds. Bogan with the steal.
It's all over. Oh.
Green with the push at the end. I think that was incidental. She was trying to foul. So Kolbe Cathedral holds on to the lead to take the W, Zach. But Sage Bogan with the steal. So great play by both teams, Zach. Let's see what they're going to put on for time here. We'll give you an idea of when we're going to come out for the boys' game. We've got a doozy for you, Zach. The 2nd-ranked Notre Dame Lancers versus the 7th-ranked Kolbe Cathedral Cougars. Coming into the boys' game, 9th-ranked. No, 9th-ranked by the Connecticut Insider Boys Basketball, Kolbe Cathedral, and Notre Dame Prep is currently 2nd. So we've got 20 minutes on the clock. We're going to come back to you closer to the start of the boys' tip, but we'll be back.
right, and we are live. We're back again for those who stayed tuned from the girls' game till now. We have number 2 Notre Dame Lancers coming in at 7-2, taking on number 7 in the state of Connecticut, number 9. I'm sorry, Kolbe Cathedral Cougars at 6-1. I think they are number 1 in the Southwest Conference, though. I'm Zachary Gerstner. This is Project Purple Sports, and I'm here with
Dino Varelli. Zach, we've got a heavyweight match. Great first game. Kudos to the Lady Lancers for forging a comeback, but Kolbe Cathedral Cougars, the Lady Cougars, man, got the W. Great game, first game. So some of you might be wondering if this is the first time watching, what is Project Purple? Who is Project Purple? What is Project Purple Sports? Project Purple is a Seymour-based charity that provides financial aid and hope to patients battling pancreatic cancer. We support patients battling this disease through patient financial aid and nutrition assistance programs. We also raise needed funds for critical research for early detection and treatment of pancreatic cancer. To learn more about Project Purple, visit our website at projectpurple.org. Tonight is a special night, Zach. This is a Project Purple awareness game. The girls tipped off, now the boys. As you said, number 2, number 9, SWC battle here. We've got a lot of celebrities in the audience. We've got a lot of media. We're excited to stream this live for those watching at home. Kolbe comes in 6-1, currently number 1 in the SWC. 7th in Division One, which is the biggest division for the state for basketball. Notre Dame Prep comes in number 2 in the SWC, currently 7-2. 9th currently in Division One for state ranking, and number 2 in the latest state poll ranking. So we're going to go over a lot of facts and a lot of statistics, but Kolbe comes in as a 5-time CIAC state champion. Notre Dame Prep, 1-time CIAC state champion. So really, really excited to be here and offer to do this. So we're going to have our lineups here, I believe, and then we're going to go into the national anthem first, Zach. So we're going to pause here for our national anthem. Great job with the national anthem there, Zach. Hey, so this is a big, big game. I think we have a sold-out crowd. It is packed. There are people on the sidelines now starting to fill in. So we are going to pause here for lineups on our screen as they do them here in person.
Senior captain, 23, Cam Selfish.
Sophomore captain, number 11, Josh Arlock.
Junior captain, number 0, Nasir Dunlap. number 20, Jameer Reed.
Sophomore, number 1, James Greaves. Senior captain, number 4, Jalil McLean.
Senior, number 23, Sekou Namago.
Senior, number 12, Anthony Williams.
Junior, number 5, Jaden Desir.
Class of 2026, number 2, Lucas Cordova.
All right, Zach. So we got a couple additions here.
Yeah, it looks like all lineups have been being changed. So Jameer Reed is out of the starting lineup for Notre Dame, and in is Nas Coleman.
Miles Coleman.
Miles Coleman, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, Zach, we've got a packed crowd, big game. We've got 3 officials here tonight. Veteran officials doing the game. Big game here tonight in the SWC. Big game here in States. Notre Dame West Haven, which was the number 1 team, went down last night by 1 to Hill House. So Notre Dame is the 2nd place team in the state right now with a chance maybe to take over first place. I mean, the latest Connecticut Insider poll, Notre Dame was 446 points to Notre Dame West Haven's 510. So Notre Dame Prep with OW could potentially become the number 1 team in the state. Or we could see Kolbe Cathedral jump up, to the top 5 with a strong showing tonight. So exciting game, really excited. Project Purple game. Kolbe, coached by the legend, John Foll. Coach K for Notre Dame Prep. Coach Foll is fired up, Zach. I love it. This history of this series, and he's wearing purple. We're going to talk about this series because in this conference, this is a big matchup here in the SWC. Here at UB, we're ready to go. Notre Dame will control the tap. Charlo, the sophomore point guard. Looks like Kolbe's in a man-to-man. Charlo, quick dish to Nasir Dunlap for his first two.
That puts Prep on the board first.
So Kolbe, a couple players averaging double digits at. I know we've got some stats that we'll share after. Steal by Charlo. This Notre Dame Prep team, Nasir Dunlap with a deep 3 off the mark. Pavor with the rebound takes it down. First foul for Cam Salters, the star senior for Notre Dame Prep, who just scored his 1,000th point. Pavor leads the Kolbe Cathedral Cougars in scoring at 16 a game. He's only a junior, Zach. To the line to shoot 2. This is the first. So I was saying both teams have a lot of experience. Pavor makes the second, so 2-1. J.C. Greaves brings the ball up. Charlo with the rebound. Coleman with the miss. Cam Salters to Greaves. Salters, senior, nice drive. Off the mark, gets his own rebound. Off the mark, Dunlap had a hand on it. Williams with the rebound. Was out of bounds. Desir was out of bounds. The junior, who's their 2nd leading scorer at 15. Williams is their 3rd leading scorer at 11. So Kolbe's got a little bit of a height advantage, Zach. I know we noticed this before the game and doing our pregame stuff. So height advantage, maybe length and height. Cam Salters with a deep 3 off the mark. Coleman with the miss.
for having all the height, they haven't been able to get any defensive rebounds. I think Notre Dame's out rebounding them 6-2 or 6-3 right now.
Rebounding's effort, Zach. Yeah, Coleman's got a hold there on Soku. Good call there. Coleman with his first foul. So Miles Coleman, the sophomore, getting the start here tonight over Reed. A couple players not starting for Notre Dame, and Reed and White. So let's see if they come off the bench, or maybe, I know talking to the Notre Dame prep athletic director, a couple kids dealing with some illnesses, Zach. So I don't know if maybe the flu bug is going through Notre Dame prep. Peoples McLean with it up top. He averages 10 a game. Another senior. Williams with it. Drives.
Hey.
Coleman had a hand on it.
Oh,
Soku. Coleman with a block. Coleman plays big for his size. Charlo.
He does. He's
drives. Nice too for Josh Charlo, the super sophomore here for Notre Dame. Pavor throws it away. Charlo with the steal.
I think he was on the same page there.
Zach, we've seen this Notre Dame play before. Dunlap with a quick two. They are quick. Good timeout, 32nd there by Coach Bull. He takes a 30. Down 6-1 here early. So Zach, I don't think it's over, but there's still a lot of time. So if you look back at the history of the SWC, these teams used to play each other twice during the season. That changed as the league got bigger. So if you look over the last 4 years, it's been Notre Dame and Kolbe as champions or runner-ups. It's really wild when you break down the history of the SWC and you start looking back at the history of this series. Notre Dame Prep in the last 14 games, not the SWC, but at the last 14 games, Notre Dame Prep's won 10, Kolbe's won 4. Last year, Notre Dame Prep won 72-61.
Charlo with Charlo. Whoa! Up and under. Woo! Put a little English on that one.
Deep two there off the mark for Peoples McLean. Charlo with it.
Yeah. They're going into their bench already. Kolbe.
Coleman with a deep three. Gets his own rebound.
Big man move there. Goes right at the bigger defenders. Takes it for 2 and a foul.
That's going to be Soku's first. Nope, 5. That's 5. What did they call that foul on? 5. They called that on Jaden Desser, his first. Oh, that's interesting. So a couple substitutions here. Soku out along with Desser. Into the game for Kolbe. Green, freshman. And 24. Kadu, a sophomore. Tough
Kolbe
play.
Yeah, Kolbe can't get anything though.
Charlotte.
Easy to
So
track it
quick.
down.
Salters over to Greaves. We know he can shoot it, Zach.
He thought about it.
Coleman off the mark.
I think
the
every
rebound.
time it touched Coleman's hand, he shot. Good move by Pavar.
If you're Kolbe, you just got to go to your Pavar. Tough play there. And Williams off the mark. Ball's very sloppy here, Zach.
I mean,
Coach Bull doesn't like that call.
Yeah, Kolbe can't get anything figured out here.
If you're Kolbe, you just got to get stops and baskets, right? You can't, you're down 11-1 here early. You can't let this become a 20-point game quick, Zach.
No,
just stay composed.
But if you're Notre Dame, you want to build this lead quick and show why you're the number 2 ranked team in the state.
Dunlap would have missed there. Dunlap's not that tall, Zach, but he plays a lot taller. Pavor, knowing there, 3 defenders. Williams with a deep 3.
He's and
Charlotte
all over the ball and all over the court.
Pavor gets it back in. McLean has it. Williams trying to get the post up. Pavor has it. Hezzy. It's a tough shot. That's going to be a foul on Charlo. So, Zach, I know we've had Notre Dame before. They are quick, man. They get out. They can shoot. They're quick. Not a lot of girth or height, but they can get out and play fast. So it looks like Kolbe's going to get their starters back in. Maybe that was just a moment for Coach Full to just talk to these guys and get them dialed in. Jaden Dessar and Soku Namaga back into the game, replacing actually McLean and Matthew Green.
And I guess Desir was trying to figure out who McLean was guarding. McLean was just walking off the court.
Well, that's part of communication, right? Got to talk to the guys coming in, maybe younger players. So Pavor makes the first, but misses the second. 11-2. Salters brings it up. No real pressure, Zach. Charlo over to Greaves. Back to Charlo. Deep 3. Pavor brings it down.
Oh.
A couple players fell on the ground, Zach, early. I mean, I know it's hot here, but I wonder if the gym floor is slippery. Greaves fast ahead.
Run the court.
Wow. We saw that coming. Charlo with a nice feed. Impressive start for the sophomore, super soft Josh Charlo.
Both of them, Greaves and Charlo, have done a great job locking up the 2 top scorers for Kolbe Cathedral, both averaging over 15 a game. And they've made it look easy so far. Just beating them to the spot with their quickness.
Williams with it. Looking to get it into Sudoku, but there's too many Notre Dame defenders there. 3-on-2 here. Dunlap. Looks like Coach wanted and one. 15-2. Timeout. Kolbe.
While we do have a quick break, why don't we look at some key players to watch today. So as we mentioned already for Kolbe Cathedral, Lucas Pivar, 16 points, averages about 4 assists a game. Then Jaden Desir, 15 points, 5 rebounds per game, and he shoots the 3-for-3 ball at a high rate with a 50% clip. And then on the other side for Notre Dame, Cam Salters, recent 1,000-point scorer for Notre Dame. He averages 20 points per game and about 6 rebounds. And then super sophomore point guard Josh Charlo, averaging 12 points a game, 5 rebounds per game, and 4 steals with his quickness.
He reminds me so much of Mario Chalmers, Zach. I know you're a big Kansas guy, but
he just had this discussion. I said, oh, John Wall, and you said Mario Chalmers. I mean, those are 2 great comparisons to have.
Yeah, so couple substitutions here. Matt Green into the game for Lucas Pivar, and also Kolbe going to their bench, number 24, Jarius Kadu in for Williams. Tough shot for Desir.
I mean, they just have no time to even get back. Notre Dame's already all the way up the floor.
And Salters with a floater.
That's his first basket, no? And they're up 17-4.
This could be a hot. We could hit the century mark, Zach, if this keeps up this style of play.
I mean, right now Kolbe's playing into Notre Dame's style, which is play quick, play aggressive, play physical, go right to the rim.
That's going to be the first on Salters. The second, actually. Coach Critcher is going to have to go to, let's see if he subs Salters out. That's his second. Yep. So into the game for Notre Dame, number 15. Here's my stat sheet, Zach. You don't have him down. Kieran Blake into the game for Notre Dame. Bad turnover there.
I'm kind of confused with what's going on with Shamir Reed. He was a guy we saw in that first game over against Barlow that
he had a very, very good game the last game. I think couple of these ND players might be sick, Zach, and I think that's what we're seeing here a little bit. The flu. There was a bug maybe going through school, we heard. So that could be the case here.
Oh, and actually Logan White's on the court.
White has checked in. Yeah, he hasn't played the last couple of games. So a couple players with experience. White has a lot of experience, Zach, but again, Charlo, in and out. Soku with the rebound over to Peoples McLean. So 17-4 here, Notre Dame, 54 seconds. Desir with the ball. Green has it. Peoples McLean drives. Tough shot. Good D by Charlo, Zach. And this kid gets better and better every time we see him. Wide open is Greaves. Up and under. The bank is open.
I mean, they're all over Kolbe.
Pavor has it, gets it up to Peoples McLean, who's got, there's a mismatch here size-wise, Zach. I wonder if they're going to, if this defense continues, Kobe's got to take advantage of some of these size mismatches. 10 seconds on the clock. Kobe's going to play for one, it looks like. Peoples McLean drives, he gets hit. Yeah, it's going to be first on White.
Yeah, that's just
so ball's going to be actually shooting two.
No, the way I have it.
So McLean makes the first. Jameer Reed into the game, Zach, for his first. 3 seconds left. He's going to sub Nasir Dunlap. So Reed into the game. So see, he's their big guy. Peoples McLean. And looks like we're going to get another sub here. McLean makes the second. Pavor comes out for Jarius Katie. I apologize if I said that incorrectly. Logan White with it. Gets across half court. Gets it up. Off the mark. So Zach, 19-6 here. Kolbe with 4 free throws and 1 2-point basket, which was like a dagger with Desir with the defender in his face. But the offense for Kolbe has had a tough time here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because of the speed and quickness and intensity that Notre Dame's defense plays with. I mean, you've seen Pavor and Desir, their top 2 scorers. They've been getting put into fits. They can't get any space whatsoever. I mean, Pavor got bailed out on a shot where he drew a foul on he pump faked 3 times. And then the same thing with Desir. He got bailed out with that tough bucket there. Otherwise, that would have been a poor take. So it's just been a very slow start for Kolbe's offense and their 2 leading scorers. I mean, you can even branch it down. Even their 3rd leading scorer, Anthony Williams, hasn't scored yet. It's been mostly McLean and then Pavor from the free throw line.
Yeah. And Zach, I just want to make a note. We have an all-star officiating crew tonight. Some of the best here on Board 9, Fairfield County. Joe D, Steve Zazuri, and Jim Luchansky. So Joe DeVellis, Steve Zazuri, and Jim Luchansky. Stellar Board 9 crew here for Fairfield County officials. So Kolbe to take the ball here to start the second quarter. Peoples McLean playing the point, Zach. So kind of interesting. Peoples McLean with a deep 3. Scuffle underneath between White and Williams. White's going to maintain. That's going to be the first on Williams. Anthony Williams' first foul. Kind of silly foul, but so for Notre Dame, we've got Greaves, White, Reed, Dunlap, and Charlo. So Reed and White into the starting lineup. And as we said, they did not start. Not sure if maybe illness or who knows, but White with it. He's super athletic, Zach. That's a charge. Wow. Basket does not count. That was a tough call. Nice play by Anthony Williams, but that's going to be on Logan White, his second. He picks up 2 quick fouls. Coach K is arguing with Joe D. I don't think he likes that call.
Yeah, it was a tough one. It was a bang play. Ref decided to give it to Kolbe defender. I mean, he did get to the spot first, which you did see, but
so Peoples McLean dishes, gets it back. He's got 2 defenders on him. Someone's open. Sadir, nice drive. Desir, sorry about that. Jaden Desir. Oof. Blocking foul there on Jaden. That's going to be his second, Zach. So see a sub here. Jarius Cadu in for Jaden. I don't think Coach Full is happy with that call.
I don't think so either.
He's saying it goes both ways, Zach. I think is what I picked up here. Charlo with the ball. Not a lot of pressure here from Kolbe. Notre Dame's been able to get into their set, Zach. Jameer Reed drives, skip pass over to White, up to Greaves. Reed with it. We know he can shoot it, but he also can take it to the basket. White had it, lost it. Shot clock at 4. Got to get it off. Greaves with a deep 3. He can stroke it, Zach. And J.C. Greaves with a quick 7 here for Notre Dame Prep. 22-8, 6-10 here in the second quarter. Peoples McLean wide open. He's got 3 defenders, skips it out. Deep 3. Soku with the rebound, misses. Reed had it, comes down, gets rid of it. Charlo bringing it up. Greaves gave it a look. White with a deep 3, off the mark. Charlo with the rebound. Reed and 1. Jameer Reed. That's on Soiku, his first. Zach, if your Coach Full right now is giving one of the officials an earful, he is not happy with something down there with the contact, I think.
Yeah.
So a couple of substitutions here. Miles Coleman back into the game. He replaces Logan White. But Jameer Reed to shoot 1 to get the 3-point play here. Makes it 25-8 Notre Dame.
Well, if you're Kolbe, you got to get something going here and start to chip away. Notre Dame has tripled the amount of points you have, so it's not a good sign here this early in the game.
Kolbe offense averages about 64 games, Zach. So kind of interesting that we're seeing, is it the Notre Dame defense or the lack of offensive efficiency, right? Charlo almost got a steal there. These guards, see that from here. J.C. Graves with his first. So, Zach, the Notre Dame guards here, the speed and quickness that we've seen, because we've had Notre Dame a couple times already, those guards are really fast.
They are. I mean, that's how they make their living. If you're Notre Dame, they go out, they run quick, get steals, transition. That's how they play the game of basketball. And when they can't run the floor, they're in closer games. But we haven't really seen Kolbe try to slow down the pace of play. I mean, they tried to there, but they're just moving the ball statically around the outside of the key, and they're not really trying to take any threes.
Peoples McLean misses the 2, so unable to get anything on the free throw line. 25-8 Notre Dame. Greaves brings it up to Charlo. Coleman has it, swings it. Reed has it in the corner. Back to Charlo. Wheels and deals off the mark. Sekou with the rebound. Peoples McLean will bring it up. Pavor really hasn't touched the ball, Zach. He's your leading scorer. I feel like you got to get him a touch or 2. Peoples McLean wheeling, but unable to connect.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to, but Charlo and Greaves have shut down Desir and Kavar.
Couple substitutions coming back in for Kolbe. Charlo wheeling around Pavar. Nifty play by the super sophomore, Josh Charlo. He gets another two, 27-8, 19-point lead, Zach, here. Kobe's got to get some buckets from somebody.
Yeah, they keep trying to go play the paint.
They got a mismatch. This is the match you want. Got to make the basket. Good look for Soku, but just can't get the bucket to drop. Charlo wheeling. Coach Fall wanted to travel there. He may have had a case there. So Notre Dame taking their time here on offense, Zach. If you're Kobe, you got to get up and defend. You got to make these guys. Yeah, Coach K saw something. He's not happy. That's a 30-second for Notre Dame. But Zach, if you're Kobe, you're down 19. You got to come out and make something happen on defense. You can't sit back on that man-to-man.
I mean, I think they're trying to. I think their logic is if they're not running quick and they're not scoring, we can hang around. But offensively, I mean, even if you do get these stops that they've been getting a little bit more frequently here in the second quarter, they haven't been able to capitalize. I mean, we've seen some missed layups from McLean, missed layups by Salku, and we haven't seen any offensive touches for Bavar or Desir, which goes to show how critical Charlo and Graves have been on the defensive side of the ball, is they've kind of taken that matchup personally and really locked in and focused on dialing in and shutting those two down.
So number 11 here for Kobe into the game, along with Matt Green, number 10, with Williams, Peoples, McLean, and Pavar. I'm just going to get a name on number 11 here. So Javon Wilson looks like into the game for Kobe, number 11. So thrown away by Notre Dame. If you're Notre Dame, Zach, you got a 19-point lead. You got your best player sitting on the bench with 2 fouls. When do you think you put him in?
At this point, I wouldn't. I'd save him. If Kolbe goes on a run or something, then you have Salters, your leading scorer, with 3 or 4 in that third quarter. That could be the difference.
Yeah. So Coach Foll going with a little bit of a mix-up here. A couple of young players, and Wilson and Green. Green with a 3. It's going to hit the top of the backboard. That's going to be out with the stanchions that they have here. So Kolbe unable to find any offense here. Down 19 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Charlo, Greaves, Coleman, Reed, and Dunlap for Notre Dame. I'd like to see Kolbe come out here and put some pressure on the ball, Zach. I mean, they got a turnover there that last play, but Reed and Williams are kind of the same size. Nice take there by Jameer Reed. I know Williams, he has 1 foul. Maybe he didn't want to pick up his second there, but you got to contest that. Peoples, McLean off Wilson there. That's a turnover. So Notre Dame with a 21-point lead. We're going to get Kieran Blake into the game from Miles Coleman. 1 sophomore for another sophomore.
I mean, Notre Dame's a very young team, and they're playing a lot of young guys.
Both of these teams are young, Zach. I mean, we've got Peoples, McLean, and Williams are the only 2 seniors out there, along with Dunlap for Notre Dame. Excuse me, Dunlap's only a junior.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Greaves with a deep 3 off the mark. Wilson with the rebound. He brings it up. Pavar with it. Trying to make something happen, Zach. Maybe a little bit of force. Gets his own rebound, but I like that. I like the aggressive play there by Lucas Pavar, Kobe's top scorer. Oh, offensive foul on Dunlop there.
They call him on a hook there?
Yeah.
Huh.
So 29-10 here. 2 minutes to go in this quarter. If you're Kobe, you just got to maybe get this down to like 15, Zach. Maybe going in 12.
I would start with, you get a stop, let's go score, and let's get a positive swing.
Yeah. Get some buckets here. That's what they need. Peoples, McLean misses. Ooh, box out there. Bodies go flying.
I don't know how I felt about that shot there by McLean. It's early. I mean, you just get a stop early in the shot clock. You want to take a defended midi pull-up. I mean, that's kind of out of the game of basketball. I mean, you rarely see NBA players going with that. I don't know.
Charlo.
Quick first step.
Gets it back. Over to Reed. Reed's going to drive baseline. Over to Dunlap. So a couple of unforced turnovers here by Notre Dame prep, Zach. But Kolbe just hasn't been able to respond to get some points.
No, they haven't. I mean, you've also seen Kolbe miss a lot of shots, too. A lot of shots. And they've had some good looks, some open threes, some layups that they probably want back. We're trying to run Pavar for a screen for maybe a three there.
Looks like Notre Dame's like in a box and one, Zach, almost. Greaves is on Pavar. He's a hell of a player, man. That's a tough shot. Another two for Pavar. He's talking. I think he wants the ball back. He realizes he got the shorter Greaves on him. I mean, that is a height mismatch. I wouldn't say player mismatch, but he's able to get into the hole.
The only thing he's really got on him is height, because Greaves is quicker. I think he's more athletic. Well, I don't know about the athleticism part, but...
Well, we've seen Pavar throw it down. He's pretty athletic. Reed drives. Tough shot. Jameer Reed has come alive in the second quarter. That's his 7th point of the quarter, Zach. 31-12 here.
He is the tallest player on the court.
10 seconds. Pavard, hard shot. 2 players on him. Charlo, so quick. Charlo to the hole, but 31-12 halftime, Zach. Kolbe's offense has just been non-existent. I think we're going to see, knowing Coach Full and his program, we're going to see a different Kolbe team coming out in the third quarter. I would think so. They're going to make the proper adjustments. But the Notre Dame speed offense has been stellar without their star player, Cam Salters. He's got 2 points and 2 fouls. Hasn't played much.
No, I'm sure we'll see him back in there coming out of halftime.
So before we go to halftime, we were talking a little bit about the state rankings here and SWC. So the SWC over the 29-year history, Kolbe has 10 of those championships. Notre Dame Prep has 7. Kolbe has 17 total appearances in 29 years, and Notre Dame Prep has 11. So pretty amazing stuff here. If you look at Notre Dame Prep and Kolbe Cathedral, they have won in 29 years 59% of the boys basketball championships. So we've got 2 historic, great programs here, and as I said in the beginning of the telecast or the stream with the girls, this is really special for us. We've got student athletes on both teams in special uniforms. We've got cheerleaders, fans, coaches in purple. It's about our mission. These are great programs, historic programs when it comes to basketball, but also important about our mission of a world without pancreatic cancer. So really, really cool stuff for us. Thank you to both the Notre Dame and Kolbe Cathedral communities for their support in our mission of a world without pancreatic cancer and for all the work we're doing here locally and across the country. So we're going to take a break here, Zach, and we'll come back with about 3 minutes left in the halftime, I should say. All right, Zach, we are back here for the second half. First half was dominated by Notre Dame.
Yes, it was dominated by Notre Dame. And we see actually Kolbe's out here right out of
First.
halftime, getting some shots up, trying to see if they can find some rhythm offensively and maybe see the ball go through the basket and kind of get something going. But it was all Notre Dame in that first half. As I think it was led by Charlo and Reed points
Yeah,
wise.
so Jameer Reed with 7, J.C. Greaves actually with 7, Nasir Dunlop with 6, Jar Charlo with 6, and then Miles Coleman with 2, and Cam Salters with 2. So, Kolbe only had 3 players score. Lucas Pavar, their leading scorer, with 6, and then Peoples McLean with 2, and then Jaden Desir with 2. 2 baskets, so 4 points. So Kolbe with 12, Notre Dame with 31. Zach, yeah, if you're Kolbe, you got to pick up the defense. If you're Notre Dame, just keep playing the way you're playing. I mean, Notre Dame's not even coming out here and warming up, Zach. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Well, I mean, with how they've been playing, I think it's let's keep our guys fresh, right? They've been running around. They run hard. I mean, that's Coach K's offense, not Coach Krzyzewski, but Coach Crifter for Notre Dame. His offense is he has a ton of guys. We saw him go deep into his bench. About 8, 9 people played there, and they all play fast. They run quick. They attack the basket, and that's their style of play. So why not allow your guys to rest a bit?
They get out, Zach. So looks like it's going to be Notre Dame prep ball here. So, Zach, as we were saying, we start the second half. We started with the SWC, and if you look at from 96 to 04, Kolbe dominated, winning 7 and appearing in 8. They won straight from 99 to 04. 2005 to 2014, Kolbe and Notre Dame each won once. Kolbe appeared in 4, Notre Dame appeared in 3. And then from 15 to 24, Kolbe won 20 and 23, Notre Dame won 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, and last year 24. The last 4 years they've appeared together in the finals, which is pretty wild. And this is that was the first time was in 2021 in the 29-year history that they appeared in the finals. Charlo up and under. Williams with the rebound. Made contact with Dunlop. Pavar gets on the board. That's a good sign for Kolbe. Quick 2.
It is. They didn't get many of those in that first half.
So starting 5 for Notre Dame was the same. Salters and Coleman back out on the court. Salters traveled, yeah. So it's another thing. We didn't see Cam Salters at all in that second quarter. Played a little bit in that first quarter. Got 2 quick fouls, but really didn't find a rhythm, right? And if you're a scorer, he's their leading scorer. Kind of hard to get into the rhythm when you're up, 16 points. 17 points, I should say. Peoples McLean with the drive. Soku with the rebound. Off the mark. Charlo had it. Williams touched it. Ooh. Going to stay white ball. Joe DeVellis changes the call. I don't think Coach K, he's just rolling with it.
Those seasoned refs for you.
Peoples McLean, Desar asking for clapping. Desir, I should say. I keep saying Desar, so I apologize. Pavar elevates. Soku has it. Pavar gets his own rebound. Zach.
Yeah, if he could make, some of his shots, they'd be in good shape here.
That's a tough matchup with Dunlap on him. They're both juniors. Peoples McLean rises over Coleman for his first basket.
4 straight.
I like the fight of Kolbe here. Charlo. Dunlap wheeling. Raises off the mark. Coleman, that's going to be his second foul. Miles Coleman. And quickly we see 2 subs. White and Coleman and Jameer Reed and J.C. Greaves back into the game for Notre Dame. So instant offense here for Notre Dame Prep. But now Bavar's got the shorter Greaves on him. Let's see if they go to him. We had Dunlop on him before, but Williams tough too. Ooh. Let's see who that's on. Basket is good. That's on Jameer Reed.
We're going to get Salters for a second.
Anthony Williams with his first basket of the game. Kolbe's come to life here, Zach.
Yeah, they've cut it to 13. No. Yeah, 13. Yeah, I had my math right the first time.
They've scored the first 6 here. Williams to make it 7 straight for Kolbe here. 31-19. Offense for Notre Dame has kind of stalled here, Zach. Salters with a deep 3. Desir had it. A couple Notre Dame Prep players. Greaves brings it up. Charlo. Salters wide open. Ooh, he got hit. No claw. Williams might have got away with one there, Zach. Peoples McLean. Letting him play a little bit here. Blocked by Dunlop. Salters talking to officials, Missouri. So Blake into the game for Dunlop. Kolbe's got the momentum here, Zach. Desir with it. With Charlotte. That's a great matchup, Zach. There's some really, really good matchups here. Charlotte almost had the steal. Peoples McLean wide open. There's a whistle somewhere.
Illegal screen.
Desir with the screen off the ball. That's his 3rd, though, Zach, so that's a big foul. I don't think Coach Paul is happy with that call. I didn't see it, but we were on this side. So into the game, number 3.
He was not happy with that one.
Jones into the game. Jamal Jones. Reed with the ball. Charlo fakes. Blake wasn't there, wasn't ready. Peoples McLean with the steal, 31-19. Peoples McLean shoots off the mark. Salters drives, contact there, no call there. Salters with the taller Williams on him. This is a tough match. Yeah, that's on the floor. Going to be a foul on Williams. That's only his 2nd. Another sub, Matt Green in here. He's going to replace Williams. Both teams are very young, Zach. I know we've mentioned this a couple times. Kolbe, impressed with the youth here with Kolbe. Kids have come in. Salters with a deep 3 off the mark. Blake with the rebound. That's going to be, it's pretty easy. It's Soku. It's his 2nd. Fouls are starting to rack up here for Kolbe Cathedral, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, for both sides, though. You know, it just seems that Kolbe has a foul, but forget Salters has 2.
Reed with it on the ground.
And he'll get it. He's not. Coach is not happy for Cathedral.
Yeah, I think he saw movement on that screen. There was a lot of movement there in the middle.
I think he was also trying to tell Soku that he shouldn't have jumped. Just go straight up. I mean, you're as tall as Reed.
It's Sekou.
Sekou.
So Reed makes the first. That's the first points for Notre Dame here in this half. So Williams replaced by Sekou. And you'd love to see this. I know the camera, Coach Foll talking to his players as they come off, hopefully correcting, what he saw there. But you'd love to see that at this level, Zach. coach is, really one of the best. Reed misses the second. We've got two great coaches here tonight. Coach K, Coach Full, but you love seeing that coaching going on through the whole game. Williams with a tough move off the mark. A lot of snapping. There's that. Reed gets it back, though. You heard that slap over here. Find the scores table.
Cam Salter's still trying to get his, I think, first points, no?
Greaves, deep three, off the mark. Charlotte with the rebound.
From here.
That's going to be a 3 on Anthony Williams. Tough foul.
He'll shoot 2 shots here. 4 minutes here left in this third quarter.
So Charlotte to shoot 2, I believe. Or, yep, Charlotte had that rebound. This year Dunlop to check in here for Notre Dame Prep. Zach, if you see here Coach Full talking to the officials here, I think he was a little upset that so Charlotte makes the first. Dunlop into the game. He's going to replace Kieran Blake. I think Coach Full was a little upset with the play on the inside. I mean, the other thing too, his players, the last couple of fouls have been pretty apparent fouls. Charlotte misses the second. Notre Dame's had nothing but free throws this quarter, Zach. Matt Green drives. Nice move by Matt Green. He's a junior. Seeing some big minutes here in a big game, Zach. Dunlap drives, rebound Green. Pavar has someone up ahead. Oh! Salters with the block. Jameer Reed had it. Ball's on the ground. Salters gets it. Woo! Reed with the rebound. There's no one boxing out for Kolbe. Peoples McLean with the turnover. I think Coach Full complaining he was out of bounds. I didn't see it, Zach. He's not happy with one of the plays. Charlo. Salter's wide open. Charlo gets the rebound. Smallest guy on the court.
Most part.
Just does not stop. He's like the Energizer Bunny. Jarius could do with his first foul. So that's the 6th. So Charlo's going to shoot 2 anyways because that was in the shooting motion zone.
And on a day where Salters is 0 for 6, 0 for 7, hasn't seemed to bother Notre Dame much right now.
So Charlo makes the first. Substitution into the game, number 11. Javon Wilson back into the game. Charlo makes the second. I have Wilson listed as a freshman zone. Pavar with a tough layup misses. Williams going to get another foul. He better be careful. I think Coach Full is mad at his player. That's his 4th, Zach. That is not a smart play by Anthony Williams.
No, especially because you just fouled Cam Salters, and he hasn't seen the ball go in the hoop yet, so you may have just jump-started him if he can see one go in, some free throws, and then he can start to get his touch back and start
so
to
Salters to shoot 2. Full is talking to Anthony Williams here, senior, but he's got to know better. You got 3 fouls, and Salters had the ball. He's their leading scorer. You can't give him easy buckets, right, because he gets in that rhythm. And I think that's part of what the conversation was there is he had the rebound, just let him go. Especially, you're down 17 here. You're not doing your team any good. Get back and play defense, but I'm sure he'd want that one back. Salters makes the second. So Notre Dame's been off free throws here in this quarter, Zach.
Oh, when
they saw 6 points on free throws.
I was going to say, when they put you in the bonus with 4 minutes,
Deep three off the mark. Charlo with the rebound. Nice pass to Dunlap. Timeout. Full-time Kolbe. So Kolbe takes their first full-time out here. So Zach, 20-point lead here for Notre Dame Prep.
Yeah, it's starting to look very bleak if you're Kolbe here. You have only scored 21 points in the first 20 minutes of play, 22 minutes of play, and you need to score 20 points in a shorter time frame than it took you to do all game. So, I mean, your defense hasn't played bad by any means. You've held them to 41. Their leading scorer just scored his first points here with about 2:30 left in the third. But you just haven't been able to figure anything out offensively to kind of go back and forth with Notre Dame. And once you put yourself down in that 11-0 hole or 11-1 hole, it's kind of hard to dig yourself out of that.
Yeah, this speed of Notre Dame, I mean, Kolbe has come out this quarter and had better offense, but now we're starting to see, they haven't been able, this lead, they haven't been able to take a dent into this lead. And like they threw a couple of hard punches, but then just a couple of Williams fouled there to put Salters on the line. It just kind of took some momentum, I feel, from Kolbe away there, which is tough. So full court press here by Notre Dame, up 20. Greaves, Charlo, Salters, Dunlap, and Reed in the game for Notre Dame Prep. Kolbe able to break the press. Lavar with it. Just can't get a bucket here.
Yeah, their two top scorers, I think, have a combined 6 points.
Salters starting to heat up.
Shouldn't have let him on the line. Once he starts to see the ball go in, he starts to activate his microwave pad.
Greaves, Speedy Greaves. Ooh, he is fast, Zach.
I thought he actually knocked that off of Lavar's leg.
From our angle, that's what it looked like, but official Luchansky was underneath there. He had the better ankle. Jim Luchansky, legend here in Fairfield County, officiating. Miles Coleman back into the game for Reed. Peoples McLean with it. He's got the shorter. That's a good call. It's a push. Looks like it's going to be underneath there. So Greaves picks up the second foul for him.
But they almost called McLean for the push off.
It's a good recognized by Peoples McLean, but Coach Foll is arguing that there was a shooting foul, not on the floor, but turnover. Salters excited here. Turnover by Jarius Kadady. Greaves now playing the point, Zach, for Notre Dame Prep. So Charlo's into that two-guard position. Coleman trying to set a screen on top. Salters off the mark. Dunlop had a hand. Pavar brings it down. 58 seconds here. Drives. Nice pass to McLean. Long two. Charlo with the rebound. Salters wide open. Breakaway. Salters is bouncing up and down. He's pretty hyped. Peoples McLean with a drive. That's going to be on Dunlap. So Dunlap second. Cam Salters has come alive here in this third quarter, Zach.
What did I tell you? They shouldn't have let him get to the line. Start to see the ball go in.
Well,
as a scorer, you start to heat up and you start to regain that confidence.
I don't want to pick on it, but you had that foul. You never. Peoples McLean makes the first, but you have you have the leading scorer hasn't had a flow. There's nothing, right? Like he hasn't touched the ball much. Gets to the free throw line, makes 2 free throws, and then, Peoples McLean makes the second. 23-45 here. Notre Dame Prep up. Coach K, shot clock has been turned off, so Notre Dame Prep can hold it for 1. Salters drives, hops. It's a travel. No, it's a good call. Sub here, Desir into the game for Kolbe. He replaces Jerry. Desir drives. Bavar has it. Deep 2. Doesn't go. So 45-23. End of the third. So Notre Dame extending this lead here, Zach. We've got the Notre Dame student section behind us. I guess they're getting a talking to. I think they were saying something to the Kolbe coach or the Kolbe bench. Not good sportsmanship. Some fans starting to leave, Zach. I don't know. I wouldn't count this Kolbe team out just yet.
Well, I don't know. It's tough, right? You're down 22. That's pretty much to win the game. You need to score the exact same amount of points you scored in 3 quarters here. I know they have the scoring to do it in the backcourt with Desir and Pavar, and they've kind of kept Desir out. He still has 3 fouls, but now you got to let him go. You got to let him play. He's nowhere close to his average of 15 points a game. I don't even know if he's on the board yet. But then you have Pavar, who's had some good looks. He hasn't been able to capitalize. So if you're Kolbe, you can't leave anything to chance. You got to take everything home with you. Like don't leave those fouls there.
Yeah. So Kolbe to come out. They've got the ball. Peoples McLean, Green, Desir, Pavar, and Soiku. Notre Dame counters with Dunlap, Reeves, Charlo, Salters, and Coleman. Charlo's smiling, Zach, as they start this half. These guys are competing.
I'd be smiling too. You're up 22 points.
Peoples McLean with a deep 3. That's what you want to see.
He's finally taking the lid off that 3-point basket.
Makes it a 20-point game, though, Zach. That was a deep 2, so that was not a 3. That was just a 2. Deep 2 in the corner. Charlo. He's got Desir on him. This is a good matchup here between Salters and Peoples McLean. They match up really well. I'd like to see Notre Dame get that Coleman travel. If you're ND prep, you got to get the ball to your players, right? Salters. Coleman only a sophomore, Zach. I'd love to see him. I know he got a big start tonight. He's played really well, but get the ball with the Salters. That's easy. Foul on Miles Coleman. I think we're going to see a quick sub here. Coach K putting Reed in quick. 2 shots. He's on the floor? Oh, they called it on the floor.
Well, I guess if you are Kolbe, you'd like to cut it to probably 10 by the 6-minute mark.
Yeah, you got to get stops and got to get buckets, right? So if you can get to under 10 with 5 minutes, Zach, maybe. I mean, we just saw a comeback here in the state, 29 points. Desir, strong play by Desir there against the bigger Dunlap. I think Dunlap a little bit bigger. No one picks up Cam Salters. Nice unselfish play. Desir Dunlap. He makes double digits.
That, though. You score, but then
you got to get stops. You got to get stops. Dunlap, that's a 3. So Dunlap's third. see if Coach K goes to his bench here or leaves Dunlap in there. 3 shots for Desir. Yeah, we're going to get a sub here. Logan Whiting.
We talked about with Salters in the third quarter, letting him get to the free throw line. Here's a guy, Jaden Desir, averages 15 points a game, shoots 50% from the three-point line, and you're giving him 3 shots to see the ball go through the basket.
So Desir to shoot 3. Makes the first. Logan White to check into the game. I assume he's coming in for Nasir Dunlap. He picked up his third. Nasir makes the second. So White in for Dunlap. Coach K talking to him. Love seeing this, Zach, from both coaches, just really coaching the kids as they come off the floor. Desir makes the third, so he makes all 3. He's got 5 in this quarter. 17-point game here, Zach. If you're Kolbe, you need to stop. 1 stop at a time. White dishes to Reed in the corner. Salters, and 1. He is tough, man.
Well,
that foul's going to be on Matt Green, his first.
Is he in double figures now or close to?
So Williams in for Green, yeah. No, Salters, yeah, he's in double figures. He's got 10.
And he didn't score any points till the 2-minute mark of the third quarter.
Well, he had 2 in the first quarter. So back to a 20-point lead here for Notre Dame. Soft pressure here, man-to-man. Greaves on Desir. Got away with a push there. Peoples, McLean, Logan White on him. White hasn't played much here, Zach, but he's super athletic. Kind of, I guess he rode him to the basket there. I didn't see it. But Logan White picks up his third. So Peoples, McLean to the free throw line to shoot 2. .551 makes the first. So the offense in this quarter, Zach, has been Peoples, McLean, and Desir. All the points. You got to give your leading scorer only has 8 points. He's got to get some looks. He hasn't taken many shots this half, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, Desir, Pavar, you're going to need to see them start taking some 3-pointers at some point and start to cut into the deficit as Reed tries the 3.
Pavar has it. Nice play back. What did we say?
Yeah, tough lay though. Great body control in the air, switching from the right to the left and finishing through contact.
So Greaves picks up his third. So a couple players from Notre Dame Prep with 3. Coleman, White, Greaves, and Dunlap.
Actually,
still a lot of time to play.
But if you're Kolbe, 4 fouls, if you can get to the free throw line, preserve time and score points.
Pavar makes it 3-point play. So 15-point lead that quick, Zach. And we're not even at the 5-minute mark. So we said, 10 by 5 minutes, but we're getting there. So see if Notre Dame can counter here. Salters with Peoples, McLean on, dishes to Charlo. Wants it back. McLean gets the steal.
Oh.
It's going to be on the floor on Charlo.
Well, he's going to be shooting 2 now. That was a 5th.
Yeah.
Put him in the bonus.
Yeah. So 5 fouls to 1 here. Notre Dame Prep to Kolbe. So Kolbe slowly getting back in this game, Zach, from the free throw line. This quarter alone, they've had 6 free throws. We don't have a squeegee team here. Surprised there's no towels. So Peoples McLean back to the free throw line. He's been very good from the free throw line, Zach. He's had most of his points. He's had 7 from the free throw line. Make that 8. Couple subs here for Notre Dame prep. Salters comes out and Reed replaced by Blake and Dunlap. Salters doesn't look happy. Coach Gay is going to talk to him. Peoples McLean makes the second. 13, Zach. So we said 10. Let's see if 13 can come back. The offense for Notre Dame has become very stagnant, Zach. There's not a lot of movement as we saw in the first. White just too quick.
Right there, that's what's killing Kolbe when they're trying to come back. They can't string together a few stops.
Desir. Basket's going to be good. Wow. He got Desir has been hot.
They gave him a lot of leeway with the continuation there.
So Zach, that's on that's on Charlo, his 3rd. No. That's on Greaves. That's his 4th. So Greaves now with 4. You know, Greaves hasn't done anything. I mean, he had a hot first half, but he hasn't done much the second half. Desir to shoot 1 here. 12-point game. A lot of time. White comes out. Oh, White is not feeling well, Zach. He hasn't played much, but Salter's in for White.
I guess
he's over by the garbage. He does not look good.
Give him some breathing time in case Greaves fouls out here.
Yeah, doesn't look good. Hopefully he's okay.
Salter's back in.
So Kolbe needs to stop here. Charlo with a deep 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Quick timeout by Notre Dame.
And that hurts if you are
so full timeout Notre Dame. So back up to 15. Charlo, the super sophomore with ice in his veins. Zach, he did not hesitate. He just caught it. No one was on him, and he just pulled it. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
And so threes hurt more than 2s at this point in the game.
Yeah, 4:10 left here in the game. Notre Dame up 15, but Kolbe trying to make this a game here, Zach, from the free throw line. They've scored 9 points here in this quarter from the free throw line. So, like, all their offense has come, but we've got a 5-to-1 foul discrepancy here. So Notre Dame getting into foul trouble.
Yeah, I mean, if they can clean up the fouls a little bit here, they'll start to kill some clock. And Kolbe hasn't really shown, except for a few flashes here and there, that they can consistently score without getting put on the free throw line.
So Coach K with a quick timeout after that 3 by Josh Charlo. So let's see how Kolbe reacts here coming out of the timeout.
Salford's sneaking up. He's doubling, denying the ball.
I like this press by Notre Dame. I mean, it's 15, but this could easily be a 10-point game, Zach, with the way Kolbe has played. So a couple subs in here. You've got the taller Williams and Zoku back in. So you got your starting 5 for Kolbe. So now
that's great. It's not great.
Kieran Blake picks up his first, but Zach, you're going to shoot 2 here. You're going to score. So I think what we're going to see here, Coach Fall going offense, defense, Williams coming out, Green going in, but Desir to shoot 2 free throws. Coach K will counter with the bigger read. So Desir makes the first free throw. Blake to sit. Bull talking to Williams. I know we've talked about this a couple times. I know you can't see it here on the stream, but you got both coaches talking to these kids. Just great job by both coaching staffs. Desir makes the second.
Back to 13.
You can tell why both of these programs are state ranked and perennial powerhouses when it comes to boys basketball. So 13-point lead here. Nice cut by Charlo. Stops. Reed. That's going to be on Soku. That's his fourth. Reed to shoot 2.
Yeah, coach telling him just to put your hands up and get tall.
Williams to check back in for Kolbe. Again, offense, defense here. Jameer Reed makes the first. Actually, Williams replaces Soku, but looks like he's going to get him back in. Reed makes the second. Zach, both teams have shot very well from the free throw line.
They have. I mean, they're well-coached teams. That's one of the things you're going to always start or in practice with. Is McLean will try a 3 and way off the mark.
Salters
with the rebound.
Charlo dribbles, nothing there. 3:10 left here in the game. Notre Dame up 15, Zach. Little motion offense here for Notre Dame.
I like it. Waste some clock.
Dunlop. Looks like that's going to be on 5. 2 shots.
Is that the
on 4. That was on 4. Peoples McLean, that's his first.
Oh, props to him. I'm surprised. He's played the entire game, only has 1 foul.
Dunlap misses the first, so Soku back into the game. Looks like he's going to replace Green. Offense, defense. Crowd's starting to leave here, Zach, but under 3, 15-point lead here for Notre Dame Prep. Dunlap makes the second, 16-point lead. Kolbe just gets it over. Trap, Pavar. Yeah, he's got 2 defenders. Step through, but that's a travel. Yeah. Coach Folk can't believe what he's seeing, I think. So Notre Dame up 54-42, 58-42, excuse me. 2:30 left here in the game. Reeves dribbles, hands off to Dunlap. Reed over to Salters. Notre Dame's offense, Zach, has been well balanced.
Good pass by Reed.
Dunlap, tough move by Dunlap. He gets another 2 here. 60-42, 18-point lead, 2 minutes to go. Kick ball by Salters. Zach, as I was saying, Notre Dame's had a pretty good distribution in terms of scoring. I know their leading scorer is Cam Salters, but we've seen contributions from Dunlap, Reed, Charlo, Greaves in that first half, so they've had a well-balanced attack tonight.
They have. I mean, they're always a well-balanced team in the games we've seen so far. It starts with defense, translates to offense. Pavar will try a 3. It seems like they're kind of in desperation mode if you're...
Fast break opportunity for Pavar. Throws it down. Told you he was an athlete.
He hurt himself, though.
Charlo with a quick 2, though, Zach. You got to get stops. Another foul. That looks like on Greaves. That might be his 5th. That is on Greaves. That's his 5th. So substitution here for Notre Dame. Justin Laylor. Justin Laylor into the game. Senior. Number 22. Greaves will foul out. Desir to the line to shoot 2, Zach. Desir makes another free throw, Zach.
Well, they're running out of time here.
That's his 7th this quarter, though, Zach. His 7th made free throw.
I mean, doesn't McLean have how many he made this quarter?
Desir, that's Desir's 8th. He's got 12 just in this quarter, 8 from the free throw line. But 46-62. Williams with a steal. McLean had it. Charlo over to Dunlap. Heads up play. Back to Reed.
Punches it home. That looks like that may be the exclamation point.
Desir drives. No call there. Layor with the rebound. Dunlap.
Oh, I thought they were going to throw the lob to Salters.
I think he wanted it. Under a minute to play. Williams tough too there.
Wow, we'll give Kolbe props. They're playing hard here to the end of the whistle.
They haven't given up, Zach. And that's really something special here.
No,
I know we've got the Notre Dame fans. Yeah.
Oh,
Pavard with another steal.
Makes it pocket.
Easy dunk.
Well, if you're Kolbe, where was this all game?
So 64-50. Full timeout to Kolbe. Coach Fall takes his 60 here. Talk to his team. So Zach, you know, the score doesn't reflect it. 14-point lead here for Notre Dame Prep. Hats off to them. Notre Dame played really well. Kolbe, hats off to these guys. They have not stopped playing, as you said, but more importantly, both of these schools, their communities came together for our mission of a world without pancreatic cancer and raising awareness for our mission, which is really, really special. So
in a purple gym, too.
Purple gym, you couldn't have made this any better, right? Special uniforms for the student athletes, both the girls and boys teams. Hats off to both coaches. Really class act on both of these schools for their support and allowing us, along with our partners at Hartford Healthcare and New Balance, to support these student athletes. Charlo, and he touched the line. Yeah, that was a good call. Yeah, that was a home run call. He was going to try to throw that down. So shot clock is turned off here. Kolbe, Peoples McLean into the lane. Still competing. Salters with the rebound. Has it. You know, Zach, these guys know each other pretty well because, you know, you have two rival schools. They play in this league. There's a lot of history, AAU, travel. As you said, a lot of these kids have played a lot of varsity time. There's a lot of young players. The future's bright for both of these schools. So Notre Dame Prep's going to come away with the win, 64, Kolbe 50. So Notre Dame moves to, I believe this will be first place in the SWC. They'll move to 8-2. Kolbe will move to 6-2. But hats off to both teams playing really hard tonight. Kind of what we expected from both programs. You know, this Project Purple Sports could not be done without the support of New Balance, one of our partners in what we do here, and also Hartford Healthcare here in the state of Connecticut, working towards our mission of a world without pancreatic cancer. So thank you to our corporate partners. Thank you to the Kolbe community and to the Notre Dame Prep community for all the support. But we had two great games, two great programs, Zach, and really, really some fun basketball here tonight at the Harvey Hubble Gym here at UB. So thank you to both schools for helping us amplify awareness here in the state of Connecticut. Hats off to Notre Dame Prep coming away with the boys win, and Kolbe Cathedral girls coming away with their win. And we've got a lot of basketball rest of the season, Zach. We'll see a couple games with Notre Dame. I have a feeling in the SWC, this Notre Dame Prep team is going to see this Kolbe Cathedral team at some point down the line.
I agree with you. I mean, if Kolbe had played the last 3-4 minutes like they did the entire game, it would have been a lot closer, and we could be looking at a much different story.
Yeah. So, Zach, we're back in Seymour on Friday. We'll be in Notre Dame next week. We've got a special Project Purple awareness game as well coming up with St. Joe's and Trumbull from the Shoe from Sacred Heart. Make sure to subscribe and follow Project Purple Sports on YouTube for all of Connecticut's sports streaming coming to the community. So that's a wrap here from the Harvey Hubble Gym. Congrats to Notre Dame Prep boys for their victory. Kudos to Kolbe Cathedral Cougars. Well fought. And congrats to the Kolbe Cathedral Cougar women team for their victory. And kudos to Notre Dame Prep for their effort in that game. That's a wrap.